Hello.
Hello.
Ah.
Tell me, Kara.
What?
Are you familiar with the belief system of when it rains, it pours?
Yes. Oh no, what happened?
Okay, so I haven't told my stream about this yet, but I cut my toe this morning, right? And then I was telling Kara I might be a little late because I've got to go change the bandage real quick. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a fresh, nice, ice cold bottle of water for Codenames on the way back. So I opened the fridge, and Kara, I cannot exaggerate. I have not had fruit in my fridge for probably 3 years. Okay, I got cherries with my groceries this week and salad and like healthy things. And you know what happened when I opened my fridge door?
What?
All the cherries fell out all over the place.
Oh.
The bag was somehow unzipped, even though I hadn't opened them yet.
That sucks.
I think I was able to save about half of them because I'm like, the rest of these touched the floor, man. I am not fucking with that right now. And it's a mess and I'm mad. So I just like anger threw them out and I'm just, ugh.
Man. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
But, and this will be funny when Jordan undeafens, this led to a really funny discovery at the same time, which is why I'm bothering to tell you about this at all.
Okay.
A while back, Jordan sent me some merch, right? For quality content. And one of them was like a beanie. And I actually really liked that beanie. I wore it like all the time. And then like one day, just like ADHD, I just didn't have it anymore. So I didn't think about it. Turns out it was apparently, I guess I must have thrown it off near the coat rack and it just fell down and got kicked under like the cupboard or whatever. So while I'm bent over cleaning up all the cherries, it's dusty and I got to put it through the laundry, but I found my quality content beanie.
You found it? Oh, that's great. That's cool.
But I don't feel like that counts as a good thing to balance out all the bad things, karmically speaking.
It happened for a reason. Now you have your beanie back.
Yeah, but it's summer. I can't really wear it.
Oh. I guess that's true.
As long as I don't lose it between now and winter, then this is a happy ending.
Hell yeah. I'm going to remind you every time I talk to you, still got your beanie?
How's your morning going, homie?
Good. What did I do? I don't know if I did anything spectacular. My tomato plant fell over overnight, which is a bummer. One of the tomatoes came off while it was still green.
When did you start growing tomatoes?
Like a month ago.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's just in like a big pot. Like, I don't know if you've been to like Home Depot or whatever, like a home improvement store, but they have like those pots where it's like grow your own tomatoes and it has like its own little trellis and thing attached to the pot.
I'm not sure I know what you're describing, but I have seen lately, because I've been by there a couple times recently, they've got all those new vertical futuristic pot looking things, like grow your own lettuce on your wall and stuff. Like,
I've seen those. Yeah, I don't have that, but I know what you're talking about.
Bro, that is the most like, I feel like Home Depot's always been the same for the last 10 years since I was like a kid even going there, right? And seeing those was the first time I went like, wait, this is the future. Bunch of these white plastic looking PVC pipe pot things stacking really high. Like, if I cared more, I would totally grow my own vegetables. Like, that'd be cool. Just stick it on like the corner of your room. Put it next to a snake plant or something.
That'd be cute. Yeah, so I got tomatoes and I got pepper plants and I got strawberry plant.
And the tomato
and
over.
basil. What?
And the tomatoes fell over.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Rifkin.
Okay.
Wow, Rifkin is here.
Hi, Jordan. Good to see you, buddy. I was just telling Kara I found a very treasured lost item.
Huh?
Like, I don't know, like a year ago, I like lost the quality content beanie I got from like some merch you sent me a while ago. Cause like I wore that thing all the time. And I guess like it just got kind of kicked under like one of the shelves. So I just ADHD didn't think about it. So I didn't realize it was even missing. And I was cleaning up a mess and I was bent over and I saw it. I'm like, it's covered in dust. It's been like a year, but like I'm gonna put that thing through the laundry. I'm gonna wear it again come winter.
He doesn't think about me until he thinks about me.
Well, I don't think that's unfair to say about someone who has severe ADHD.
I'm glad that you found it.
So true. Jordan, I don't think
Very
about you
exciting.
until I see you come out of your office. You don't exist until
Right,
that point.
Yeah,
That
object
makes
permanence,
sense.
bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's
Jordan's an
sometimes
object.
things just like are a box will sit on a shelf or on a ledge for a while, and then it doesn't exist anymore.
Jordan's talking about an actual thing that happened.
Oh no.
No.
Why does it,
Happens,
why does it
plural.
sound haunted? Like,
Also, I ordered that thing like 2 days ago, Jordan. There's no way it was there for like many days.
No, I didn't say many days. I said 2 days.
okay, wait, I got an ADHD question about the tomatoes though.
Yeah?
Okay, I've been reading discourse about this actually over the last like half a year.
Okay.
Are you on team tomatoes or vegetable or team tomatoes or fruit?
They're a fruit.
They are they're a social fruit.
The so says
But-
everything I need to know.
So, biologically, they are technically a fruit, but culinarily, they are treated as a vegetable. I hope that answers your question. Same with peppers and cucumbers and squash and
Tomato
zucchini.
soup is a warm smoothie.
That's true.
Hmm. I
It's a
hate that I
fruit
can't really
smoothie.
argue with it, but then that also means like ketchup's a smoothie too.
Yes. Yes, it is. I'm glad we had
Okay,
this
but what
talk.
you would say is it is a savory smoothie, not
Yeah, that is
a
correct.
sweet smoothie.
Yeah.
Did you know bananas are actually berries
Yes.
Cool.
and that strawberries are not berries?
Oh, cool.
I
And
hate
that's
the
be-
world
is
we
that
live
because
in.
their seeds are on the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, wait, Jordan. I know you and me and Kara have not played in a very long time, but did you hear the news about Super Earth?
No, I didn't.
Hello.
What
The
happened?
president
Hello.
died
Oh,
yesterday.
The president died
Oh,
What?
of
What?
Super Earth.
Helldivers.
God.
Oh,
You
I thought you were
have-
talking
okay.
about Trump.
Listen,
Yeah,
if you're
sorry.
deafening
You guys-
late, that's on you.
You
It's
guys
10
was
minutes
deafening
past
to me the
11.
worst
What?
time.
Okay, I was fixing sound issues. That's my defense.
I'm sorry. the
Dude,
president of
I
Super Earth.
was so happy, but now I'm not because the Super Earth is so important to me. I've been defending it all week.
Defending what?
Super Earth.
Super Earth.
Oh, Super Earth, yeah. He went out fighting, man. He's trying his best.
He had a pistol
didn't
versus
go
the
down
Illuminati. He's
without
a
a fight.
noob.
did he get taken out by the aliens?
Yeah,
Oh,
in a
dang.
bunker.
Dang.
That sounds like a
But he
skill
was
issue,
shooting them with
honestly.
his pistol the whole time.
Dang.
Oh, so he
like
wasn't a coward.
true Super Earthian.
Yo, I'm joining Jonk's team.
Well, are we
It
gonna do a
doesn't matter,
shuffle?
we're
then?
We're gonna mix it
Yeah,
up.
it's
Okay, well, we
Fuck
can mix it
you.
up, but I can still join P. Jonk's team.
That's true.
It's
Anyways, he's gonna
Pionk.
be a little bit late, so we'll just.
You P Janky.
Okay.
I'm
just
sorry,
go
what did you
down.
just call me?
P Janky.
What
What are you gonna do about it, base trade, huh?
I'm gonna write about it in
tell
my
me when
journal.
to stop mixing the
Find me a pack
teams.
sound.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Right.
no,
It doesn't
I'm gonna
matter
count
anyway,
down
Kara,
from
because they're
10.
just gonna separate us.
I know.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
I thought you were just
Nope,
gonna
it's
go
gotta be
10.
split.
All this shuffling is such a
Blue
farce,
team is the
man.
goated team. Are you kidding me? I'm the best stop caller of all time. Look at this.
It's actually got to be split.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
I lost every game last
Win.
week.
I'll play with one hand behind my back.
That's
He'll close
so
an
fair.
eye. He'll close one eye.
They get Z. Z's really good, and Minx and Lou are cracked.
Oh my god.
Look, okay, I propose.
I cannot believe you just
and I think
directly called Pionk out like
Yes,
that.
yes,
Yeah.
100 times yes, awesome.
Okay, okay, okay.
Like,
I
how dare
propose
you?
I propose an amendment where, just to make it fair, if one team is dominating, then we switch up the teams like partway through a session.
Yes, I agree.
Mhm.
Because
Okay.
then
That's
everyone walks
fair.
away with wins. And then if you switch and then you're still losing, I think that's really funny.
Fair.
Wait,
I don't know
I
if
have-
I'm gonna
I-
be like a good or a crutch today. Who knows?
Wait, I have an idea for Ozzy to actually have like a hand behind his back type thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He can only strongly argue for one clue at a time.
He's only allowed
I
to
like
pick one
it.
card on the board.
No. Like he can
Yeah.
only voice his like if we're sitting there debating over like 3 or 4 cards, right? He can only argue for one, is what I'm saying. That would be. I think that would be a
love
fun
that.
handicap for him. It'd like challenge him, you know?
It would be funny, but how do?
Because I think me and Jordan are pretty smart, and we could definitely handle things. For sure, I'm saying this with confidence.
I think we're all gonna
yeah,
have
definitely.
a fun, good time for content.
For content is loser speak, Oz. I don't want to hear
boy.
it.
Okay, so who is starting the thing?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Minx and Pionk, lock in,
Aye.
ladies.
Oh,
Lock in,
We
ladies.
got
We
this.
got
very
this.
soon.
We got this.
Yeah.
locked in.
I believe
I
in us.
think.
Just give us like a single movie title with every single clue linked in with that one thing, and then we'll be fine.
Oh
right?
god, yeah, and you don't have Z to give the what was it? It was-
Last
I
week
was-
Z did some
Yeah.
crazy shit last week. Z
I
did.
was doing some like 9 and like 8 clues last week, so
Your
we
9 and
got
8
this.
clues were good. Your
Yours
9 and 8
worked
clues were good.
though. Yours
I'm
were
gonna lock
amazing.
in. I'm gonna
Dude,
lock
last
in.
time I
got
played
this.
Z did like Yu-Gi-Oh 9 or something.
Oh, so Z will like find a word that like links to very strongly to 3, vaguely to like 5, and then when he reaches 5, is like we can link this to all of them if we just keep talking long enough.
He did Anastasia the movie 9 2 weeks ago.
But I think like wasn't
That was
barbecue one of the
wild.
words and stuff? It was like
It was like some of the words were nothing to
That's
do with
messed
Anastasia
up.
whatsoever.
That is so messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so also
okay, we're going in.
Brown.
Round 5. Hmm.
I don't know if it's good or bad. I immediately thought of Coach from Left 4 Dead.
Mud. Means brown.
Mud is very brown.
Okay.
Mud is brown. Wait, that's
Um,
true.
You can get brown cows.
How now, brown cow? Do you think that Kara was thinking about that? Except how now, brown
Brown
calf?
cow. How a brown calf. Potentially.
Chocolate is like always
I'm gonna
brown,
click
right?
mud
Like,
because mud's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Oh, chocolate's definitely one. Come
Oh,
on, dude.
chocolate's on there. Okay, I was gonna say
Yeah.
because leaf is the debatable one where leaves like content brown, but also they're not
yeah,
inherently.
it's summer right now. It's not even autumn. There's no way she'd pick Leaf. That's crazy.
That's true. That's true. Now maybe that's what she said as well. Maybe she said that exact thing to her chat, right? When they were like, "Oh, but leaves can be brown," and she's like, "Guys, it's." they're
Also,
green right
when
now."
leaves fall off a tree, though, they kind of become brown regardless.
They do.
And then the tree dies.
What?
Your kid knows what we're talking about.
I I have
I'm so confused.
I have brown shorts, guys. I'm just throwing that out there.
Did you Google that?
Wow,
I'm
anecdotal
sure
evidence.
she
is
was
very
thinking
supportive.
about
but
your
Bianca,
shorts
if I
when she
did,
did
you
this
would never
clue.
know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we should click chocolate.
I think
Oh,
chocolate's
100.
good.
Okay, yeah, 100%.
Leather also seems like the next obvious one. I don't.
It
I
does,
also-
but you
okay.
can dye leather different colors.
It's like always. I feel like anytime I think of leather, though, it's like brown to me.
it's-
Like
I think of brown. Also, yeah. I mean, Minecraft leather's like orangey brown, but I'd say it's still like brown.
forgive me,
You
friends,
can
if I'm
also dye
wrong.
Minecraft leather
colors.
different colors.
You can, but also when you make leather armor, what color is it mostly?
Well, it's just what the default color is, but you can dye it whatever color you want.
That's true. But doesn't it still have like brown like knee pads and stuff?
Yeah, I guess it has the little stripies on it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
it's
also-
correct. So cool.
Reindeer. Am I crazy? They're all always brown.
That seems fairly accurate to me.
Yo,
Nice.
yeah. Okay.
And
Okay,
then,
cool.
I
The
think
last
the
one's
calf is
tricky.
Also, it does tie directly to.
Wait, Oz is
leather.
not allowed to put input on the last one though,
What?
Oh my
Did I
God.
use my one? Okay.
because
He's-
you just clicked
he's
radio.
just
I didn't
not
even get to
allowed to
voice an
identify-
opinion on it. Like my man just
Ay,
went
ay, ay.
for it.
So leaf and pumpkin and apple kind of all fall in the same vertical, whereas calf does kind of relate to reindeer and leather.
Okay, for
So-
pumpkin, if it was like pumpkin pie, I think brown makes sense. But a pumpkin is so orange though.
It's more like when it decays, right? When it decays, an apple could go brown, a pumpkin could go brown, a leaf can go brown. But
Yeah, but is
half
that
is more directly related to the existing things we've already chosen.
I feel like starting to go into like what can decay, like everything turns brown when it decays. So like a dinosaur when it dies at some stage probably turns brown. Like I don't know if that's the thought process here.
No, dinosaurs turn into coal and then diamonds. Okay, it's black and then transparent, shimmery.
Wait, so are you just
I thought
mining for
dinosaurs turned into
dinosaurs?
oil.
Dinosaurs, well, charcoal, oil, diamonds. It's a little bit everything depending upon the
The
circumstance.
United States government rock up at Jurassic Park.
I feel like I know that maybe this is crazy. We could probably just like end guessing and have this in our pocket, right?
We could, yeah. I wouldn't be opposed to that because maybe like they'll eliminate calf somehow.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like their clue might help us find the extra
Yeah.
brown.
Yeah, I'm down to just end for now. Ozza, do you have any thoughts on ending guessing? Is that allowed for him
I
to
don't
input?
know if
I was
I'm
just
allowed.
kidding, man. I don't get it.
Oh. I like Huff, but also there is no harm in ending guessing here because, yeah, like you said, it just leaves an extra word on the board for them, and then we have it in our pocket.
Okie dokie.
We're killing it, guys. We got 4. Good job, boys.
Yeah, not bad. Oh my god.
All right, let's go, red team. Let's go.
Hi Z, how's it going?
Hi.
A very
Tim
Z
Burton
clue to
9.
drop into.
Z.
I definitely
Hi,
know one
Rifkin.
of these.
I don't know why that was so delayed, but hi, Rifkin.
You thought about it, made me hurt a
I had
little
to
bit.
think about whether or not I should say hi back.
You have 8 words, Lou.
I know. Oh, I know I do. That's how confident I am.
We
Okay,
get a couple
pumpkin.
extra chances, I guess.
Pumpkin 100%.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything Batman related as well?
That's a good point.
Tim Burton has a mouth.
Can we already not divert down this line?
Oh, he's
Okay,
known for movies. A movie screen.
movie screen is good.
Yeah,
Was,
pumpkin.
Was Tim Burton like a big
Tim Burton.
advocate for the writer's strike?
I have absolutely no
Was
idea.
he-
I would
Was he
not
super involved?
know.
You could say that comic is related to Batman. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like a
yeah,
comic book.
Batman. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
DC Comics. I
Wait,
gotta think of some other Tim Burton movies. I know.
I have a
that-
question.
Yes.
What's up?
Why does it say 9 if we only have 8?
Don't worry.
It's just how confident Lahu is.
Lahu is super confident we're gonna get this in one go. So
I just know Batman, Nightmare
Okay.
Before Christmas. Did he direct Edward Scissorhands as well?
Santa.
did
wait,
direct.
wait. The Nightmare
he
Before
did
Christmas.
direct Edward
Oh yeah,
Scissorhands.
Santa. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Santa. No, before Christmas. He did direct Edward Scissorhands. Yeah.
Another famous
Edward
Tim Burton movie.
Scissorhands.
I have not seen Edward Scissorhands. Now I think about it.
I've actually never
Um,
seen it either. One day I will, but I've just never seen it. I feel like he's
Didn't he
probably
do
made
something
shorts.
where a kid like lived in an apple, or was that a pumpkin?
It was a
Did
peach,
Tim
wasn't
Burton
it?
direct James and the Giant Peach?
I don't
It's not
know.
an apple,
Damn, I
but
was
it's
thinking-
adjacent.
No, it's not at all adjacent.
Am I anyone that's
It's
like
a
like
fruit.
freaked out
gladly
by the
argue that
giant
one.
insects in that movie?
I want to
That's
say
freaky,
Angel
man.
for some reason.
Yes, very much freaked out by Miss Spider Lady.
Yeah, but
in
the
an
peach
intrigued
looks
way.
so good when they ate it, dude. It looks so good.
It actually did. I can picture it right now. That movie gave me
Heaven?
nightmares
Is
as a
it
kid.
Heaven because of Zero?
Sorry, which movie?
James
James and the
Peach.
Giant Peach.
Oh God.
There was definitely
was
some
a-
like
that was a
scary
spooky
scenes for a
one.
child.
Yeah, that one's creepy.
That one made
the
me feel
Spider
weird.
Lady was confusing.
Yeah, it was specifically the spider scene, like where she was being like really scary. Like there was a scary
Wait.
scene involving Miss Spider. I remember.
Angel is Jack's dog.
Oh,
Who's
you're
Jack?
right. Jack.
Mhm.
Oh my god, that's a really good. That's awesome, Pyonk.
Thank you. Thank you. Please stroke my ego more. It's been a week.
Jack Skellington. Okay. For some reason, I thought we were discussing
The main
Jared.
character of A Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about. I'm thinking Heaven. I don't really know why, other than it's like
He's not dead.
no, but I haven't got anything else to go on actually other than that.
I'm gonna go for Pumpkin.
Pumpkin is 100%. I would say. I think
think-
Santa, Angel, and Screen are all good too. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do Santa.
I'm gonna do Angel. Damn.
I have been
That was
informed
our best
that-
one. That was our best
I have
one.
been informed that the dog's name is
That was
Zero.
so
His
solid.
name is
Zero,
Zero.
yeah.
Oh,
So I'm not sure
it's
where
got
Angel
ul.
came from.
It's got an ul on the end. There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
Guys, we have not
Dang.
been straight away from calf. So
No.
it seems like it might be good.
If it's not ours, then I think it just means it's safe to collect.
Lemonade, would you like to be sipping lemonade on the deck of the yacht?
Yeah. It's very posh.
I think
I know.
I think lemonade's not bad, but I think that's gonna be like one of our last ones we click, to be honest.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Anchor though has to be
that's
Anchor,
true.
right?
Anchor, 100%. Yep.
Anchor and then fuel. I don't think she overloads fuel.
Okay, nice.
Let's just any others.
Like,
Anthem, no. Kilt, no. Apple, no. Screen, no.
It
Calf
could-
for the other one.
well,
Mouth,
hang on. It might also
no.
be Yacht like 3 with like opening for Brown too, right? Like
No, this has
No.
to be a finisher.
Yeah, she would know that we can click the extra word.
So I'm just thinking, what would have been Brown from this?
No.
No,
Brown is
nothing.
separate.
Yeah.
I know.
We've already clicked.
I
yeah.
understand. I'm just saying. I'm also
Okay.
trying to consider what the last clue we didn't get was, right? Like while we go.
Calf.
I still think it's calf. Yeah.
I think if we were on calf, if we were dwelling on calf and it was wrong, she would have done something else to steer us in a different direction. Like
Maybe,
steering the yacht
there's-
differently.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering.
Comic, no.
I'm just wondering, like, okay, so
Dice.
Hawaii or whatever. Like, do we feel more confident about calf than we do Hawaii? Is what I'm saying. It's like if we clicked lemonade.
Oh, I see
calf,
what you
like,
mean.
you see what I mean? Yeah.
Probably do Hawaii, calf, lemonade, maybe.
Yeah.
Heaven, you could be in heaven on a yacht. We also have to think about the Tim Burton. Too,
Yeah,
though,
that's
and
what I'm worried because the Tim Burton thing, that's just such like a theme running through.
Tim Burton probably
his
doesn't
stuff.
have Hawaii or lemonade, so those do also make sense.
Because I actually think, like, I was trying to think of the Tim Burton ones as they were doing it, and I do think they have a lot of them already. And I think Angel was like a calculated one, like a risk.
I would do Hawaii, calf, lemonade.
Well, then do it, because I'm not clicking it. I'm scared.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Calf. Come on, it all comes down to this. Yo!
Nice
job, guys.
Let's go.
Well
Oh wow,
done,
it's like
well
a
done.
lot of other things.
That was incredible.
Comic,
Jesus.
dice, screen, heaven.
I wanted to say heaven. Comic and dice. Dice is Mr. Oogie Boogie. We should have got
I guess
that.
we just didn't have
immediately.
dinosaur.
Yeah, dinosaur was actually the Edward Scissorhands dinosaur topiaries. Dice
Oh, yeah.
also would
Oh,
have
I
worked
would
for
never know.
Edward
It does
Scissorhands.
make dinosaurs.
I would never know.
But well, also Tim Burton actually in recent years, like post start of the pandemic, ordered a recreation of the dinosaur topiaries, and that made the news.
What? That's funny.
Does he wear kilt?
Oh, I would not have known this.
So no, Kilt was oh my god, which character was it? Hold on, I have to think back through this.
I'm just
'cause I was,
glad I
like,
didn't
Googling
click
stuff,
coach.
too.
So none
I
of
was
these
about-
words were like a stretch. They all actually did have some justifiable association.
Yes.
They look pretty solid to me, to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Jordan,
just got
you were
unlucky
so
by,
overcooking with
by the
the
ul on
pumpkins
the end of the dog's
rotting.
name.
I almost lost it.
There was
Yeah,
no,
I'm so
there was
sorry.
no
Hey,
harm in
I had you, Car.
There
I
was
had
no
you. I
harm.
knew he was being ridiculous.
We should see if we can give like Lahu another turn at one point because you just can't compete with a 5 and a 4. That's crazy. Like one
That's-
turn,
yeah,
you get
that's rough.
one. You got one
It
turn.
really, yeah,
Honestly,
it just
it
somehow
was a
worked
race
out.
to the finish. Like we both had really good boards. I respect Kara for getting it. Like, well done.
Heck yeah.
Aw.
Wait, you say GG next, loser?
Women supporting women outside of Women's Month? Gross.
Disgusting.
Cringe.
I'm sorry, guys, but I
Couldn't
don't
be
want to be
me.
part of any Bechdel test. Okay, like,
Quick, let's talk about a man.
Ozza took my Sparkles board as Spy Master. That's crazy.
Can't believe the audacity. If I had said Sir Richard Attenborough for the next clue on that one, would you all have gotten the last 3 connecting?
No,
that were
not me
like
at least.
it
Is it
was a
Richard, not-
dinosaur kilt, and so
Isn't it
Is it
David?
not David Attenborough?
Nah, ha 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 ha. So
Oh boy.
Oh, actually.
yeah, so Richard Attenborough is the brother of David Attenborough. Richard
Oh.
Attenborough was the one who was in
he was
Jurassic
in Jurassic Park.
Yes, and
He
David
was the-
Attenborough is the
yeah.
one who does all of the wildlife
Oh
narration.
my
Oh.
god,
and
that's
everything.
right. Wait,
Yeah.
only one of
is
them
he,
is a
is he
sir,
the
though.
old guy with the beard?
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
Sir,
and the hat,
Sir
yeah. The
David
eccentric
Attenborough and then
billionaire
Richard
who-
Attenborough.
Okay.
Damn, imagine
Dang, okay.
imagine not also getting knighthood.
He was
Right.
the reason
Like
for
your
all
brother.
the suffering.
But yes,
So
that's
one of them's a dick.
well, fun fact for everybody.
Ah, that was a good one, Rifkin.
Oh yeah, it was the Mad Hatter had
Oh,
worn a
he-
kilt in Alice in Wonderland, the
Oh my
Tim
God,
Burton
he-
version.
I
That was,
personally
like,
enjoy
years
low-hanging
ago. I
fruit.
didn't even realize.
He did, yes.
Oh, he
I
was
think he
90.
died a long
oh,
time
wow.
ago as well.
Yeah, he was
low
old.
I
hanging.
think that was a while ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that
He
was
was
a while
old in the
ago.
original Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Because
he
I
was
think
already old.
I want to say David is actually his younger brother, and he's 99, preparing to turn 100 right now.
No way.
Yeah.
Still got the
Godspeed,
voice.
David.
A
Oh
big
yeah, he's
one
younger by
hundo.
3 years.
Yep.
Oh, he
I was
just turned
fascinated when I
99.
first. Oh, just 99. Okay, got it. I knew his birthday.
Ah,
was,
so he's
like,
far.
either
He's
coming
far
up.
away from 100 then.
Yeah,
wa-
May
Yes.
8th, he turned 99.
I want to hear Z read obituaries like he's shouting out subs.
Oh my god.
Shout out to that guy for the big one hundo. Sorry you passed away, man.
It's funny.
That's right. One of the words is meowdy. I love this board.
We got
Meowdy, my lady.
Sparkles here too.
Yeah, that's what I was
Meowdy.
saying. Is that Ozza stole my master on my board?
Oh no.
Sparkles
well,
is
now
the
you can
black
click
card.
your name. This is great. You can click your own name.
Not necessarily.
I mean, you can.
Yeah,
No
so
one's
I
gonna
can-
stop
I
you.
can blow us up.
You can if you want.
I would love if it's
Oh,
actually the
shoot.
black card and like Oz is just sweating bullets right now. Like he's got to stop Jordan from doing it.
Captain Zero.
I know this is gonna be a stretch, but any of you guys watch the rehearsal?
I keep
Absolute cinema.
hearing
Oh
that
my
I
What
god!
should watch
rehearsal?
Z,
that.
did you see the full season? Like, are you?
Yes.
I
Yes.
cried during the last episode. It was so
Dude, it
good, dude. Okay,
great.
so it's a
It's
show.
great.
It's a show that's like so uncomfortably funny. It's so good.
It's impossible to explain the show.
I know. I realized
Like,
as
you
I
always
opened
sound
my
like a
mouth
crazy
just now.
person.
Like, okay, so Nathan Fielder, who he was really well known for the show called Nathan for You. He started a show called The Rehearsal, and season 1 was like okay, and like people liked it, but it wasn't like really popular. Season 2 blew up though. Like he's been on like CNN News and like Jimmy Kimmel, like
I
doing
saw
interviews
that. I'm like,
and
wow, this
everything.
is serious.
If you guys can handle uncomfortable humor, it is one of the best shows on TV right now. I
Nathan
swear.
for you.
Is it like It's Always Sunny? That kind of.
I tried
thing?
watching that. I could not
No,
do it.
it's
I
not like
could
Always
not.
Sunny. If anything,
Do you
I'd
not
say
like awkward dry humor?
it's like I think you should leave. Probably would be the next closest thing I could relate it to.
Okay, movie.
It
Sparkles
comes
is
off
in
like
movies,
a reality
right?
series, but like a
Is he?
documentary.
Captain America, Captain Sparkles.
Mr.
Obviously.
Bean movie.
He is British.
That's true.
He's a national treasure, man.
No, Ozza is he was talking about. Or, oh, I guess you were just talking
Mr.
about them both
Bean
being.
is a national
yeah.
treasure.
Mm-hmm.
No, not Ozza.
What the?
Oh, Ozza's not British or a national treasure.
Ozza is Irish.
Would Moses
Thank
count?
You.
Moses.
There was a Moses movie.
Yeah,
There
I
have definitely
know.
been
Moses
Moses
movies.
movies.
Man, when he built the ark,
Okay.
it was crazy.
Wait, the Bee Movie.
Room. Oh yeah, Olive smells Saw. Oh, Saw.
According to all known laws of aviation,
Where's Saw, of course.
Send it.
I think
Okay.
superhero.
Superhero movie. Saw is a movie. B
And
movie.
Bee Movie, yeah.
And then we have to figure out the fourth.
Boop, boop,
The Duck
boop.
movie.
TikTok.
Good job,
the movie.
Rifkin.
Now,
Okay,
what?
it's more straightforward than I thought. Sounds
Yo,
good.
Brad
I don't know
Pitt
if our
is in a
fourth
lot of
one is as
movies.
straightforward.
Actually, it's 2 T's. That's only 1 T.
Okay, other team.
I don't know what the fourth
Are
one
there
would be.
short movies on TikTok?
They are little
Probably.
movies when you think about it.
The movies for ADHD kids.
They're like little bite-sized
Yeah.
movies that are turned
my God.
the opposite
Gen
way.
Alpha movies.
I can't
I
believe
I mean,
this
there's
is Shaun
America the
Sheep
Motion
Eraser.
Picture on Netflix is one of my favorite movies.
There is, yeah.
Shaun the Sheep exists. I'm just saying.
Tom Cruise is George Washington.
Wait, do you know about this movie, Z, or no?
No, I don't.
Dude, it's animated and it's so ridiculous. George
America,
Washington.
the motion picture.
Dude, George Washington has like dual wielding chainsaws. Benedict Arnold's
What
like
the
a
heck?
werewolf. It's so good.
Oh yeah, and he's best friends
Actually
with
have seen
Abraham
this.
Lincoln.
The ghost of Abraham Lincoln.
No, I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
even
yeah.
heard of it.
Okay, guys, we're getting
Jeez.
sidetracked. What do we end
I
guessing?
would rather
We're discussing
end, yeah.
America. The
I think I
movie.
would
Okay.
end too, personally.
America,
scared.
A
I'm
lot of
scared.
these things have probably been one
Yeah.
word movie titles. So
Meowdy, the movie.
Meowdy. The movie.
that's definitely one, yeah. Well, no, like there's a movie that not the pianist, the pianist.
The duck. The stick.
Captain America.
Oh, that's
Captain
not fair. They got
Sparkles.
my word.
Cats is also a movie. Meowdy.
It is a movie.
I mean, if it's not Meowdy.
So remember the Aristocats?
Oh, everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody
Yeah,
wants
and
to
also
be a cat.
the
Dude,
like
that was
the
just
one where the
that was stuck in my head this
and
morning. What the hell?
arpeggios, like that whole bit, like where the little kittens are playing on the piano as well.
That's
I believe that I heard the term Aristocats before I knew the word aristocrats. So I
Same.
Yeah,
didn't
same.
actually
Same,
know there was
actually.
one
Very much
playing.
so. I'm like, you see the word and you're like, isn't that a movie? It's spelled wrong.
Yeah, imagine trying to correct your teacher. Like,
Yeah.
TikTok's a great place for cat videos.
Mm-hmm.
There is a strong smell associated with having cats. I think we can all agree on that.
My brother's cat doesn't smell, but then again, he also takes care of it and cleans really well. So
Yeah, it really depends on your attention
oh,
to
does
the
it not
litter
have a
box.
nose?
I've definitely been to a lot of people's houses.
not
Like they have a
knows
cat and I can
you?
smell
Son of
litter
a-
throughout the
Yeah.
house.
yeah.
If
That
we are
cat with a Scouse accent.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of that.
If Ozza was a cat.
You're right.
I don't think
No,
Oz has a
Jay.
Scouse accent.
No, Jay has the Scouse accent. He's a Scouser.
Got it.
If we are
Oh,
thinking
cats like to hop up on desks.
cat memes have lots of sparkles.
Toe beans! Toe beans!
The beans.
Toby, oh my god, toe beans. Yeah, I'm taking my name off of Sparkles in favor of toe beans.
I like Captain Sparkles.
I do like Catin Sparkles.
Cats
I
and
think I like
sparkles.
smell the most
Captain.
out of all these.
You like sniffing people's cats?
I like,
You
yeah,
know
I
what?
like
I'm gonna
sniffing
stop
cats.
talking about that
Yeah,
one.
Pionk, what are you saying?
My dog's beans, they smell like Fritos.
Yep,
Corn
we've had
chips.
this convo
Okay.
before.
Yep.
Well, you're
I
what?
will not say again what I can't.
Hold on. Your
so-
dog's beans smell like
They smell like
Fritos?
Fritos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they smell
corn
like corn
chips.
chips. They absolutely do.
Mm-hmm.
what?
Yeah.
You don't go around sniffing
Yes,
dog
they
feet for.
do.
This is an actual thing, yeah.
It is an
It's
actual
not-
thing. yeah.
Why?
So,
Okay,
dogs,
but
dogs
why
don't
a-
have sweat glands outside of their feet. They actually sweat through their paws, and
Sure.
they like get coolant and circulation through panting. So because that's like the main sweat gland, that is where they also excrete their additional scent gland markings. There's just a lot of reason for there to be a Frito-Pito smell there. I said it again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You are
Frito?
correct, but I dislike and disagree with your use of the word excrete.
Okay, sure, but that was a technical term.
Excrete and glance.
You're not big on
You got a
Frito
problem with the word
excretions.
It just sounds like a dog ate a bunch of Fritos earlier in the day.
Did you know that that's actually how they source Frito flavoring?
Oh, they get a bunch of
dog
dog paws
paws.
on chips.
So Fritos aren't vegetarian.
Noted.
Oh man.
Big Fritos doesn't want us to know this.
I'm gonna Frito Lay.
So we were talking about maybe click and smell, right?
Yes, I think
Okay.
smells a fantastic choice.
Great. I think bean for toe beans is a great choice.
I have a feeling bean's gonna be something Minx didn't think of, but I still love it.
But I mean, TikTok is mostly cat videos, and then the dark side of
Not my
TikTok.
TikTok.
I was gonna there's if you've cultivated it carefully, it can be just cat videos.
I built my
can
algorithm
curate
brick
I have
by
a mix
brick.
of cat videos,
It takes work.
Pomeranian, because of Buffy.
Yep, fair.
I've tried so hard.
Does TikTok
I
have a feature where you'll-
witnessed Kara's TikTok, and somehow, despite only liking animal videos, she still gets served like weird stuff about people
Yeah,
ranting
I
about things.
do.
So I remember revealing this a while ago too. There's actually a feature in your settings that you can go and say not interested in like this type
I
of
was
video,
just about to
and
ask
it will
that.
stop. Yeah, there is a
she
feature
does
that you can do that.
Oh.
The thing
But
is, I
yeah,
do that
I
on
thought
Twitter
you
all
do
the
that,
time, and it
Kara.
still
You
gets
said
me.
not
Every
interested.
single time you see
I
it.
have like clicked on it and done not interested on the videos I don't like, but I still get them.
Yeah, so just continue doing that, but like
Oh, okay.
sometimes there will be a pop-up that says it, and then sometimes there won't be a pop-up. It's just like you're scrolling through videos. Go in
Mm.
and click on not interested regardless. Don't just swipe past, because if you're swiping past and there's any like time where you're hesitating on it, it will register that as you're interested and serve you more of that video.
Huh. Okay.
Probably reading your front-facing camera and like looking at your picture of frustration on your face, like this is engaging. Serve more of it.
Exactly. Rage bait is still bait, you know? So
Yeah.
TikTok or Bean?
Let's go Bean.
Beans.
It wasn't
Dang it.
Bean.
It was
Wow.
Mr. Bean movie. Let's go.
It was Mr. Bean.
They forgot. Yeah.
Dang it.
Dude, I was
Oh,
muted
balls.
chanting, let it be movie, let it be movie, let it be movie.
Yeah. I was like, it's gonna be Mr. Bean.
That's all right. We had
Dang
to do
it.
it for the toe beans.
I'm sorry about the toe bean idea.
I thought it was a good idea too.
Okay, Z,
Oh, I
quick
thought it
question for
had
you.
a
These are
chance.
so
What's up?
cute.
Have you also been listening to Evanescence a bunch over the last couple of days too?
No, but I thought that was
I,
fantastic.
I have been once a day at least listening to that song over and over again.
Which
Oh,
song?
Bring Me to Life. It was like a really big.
Mm.
So part of the shows you and I were talking about, they had like a fake like American Idol type thing, and there's all these singers on it who don't know that they're part of some other thing, and like the winner of it ended up singing Evanescence "Bring Me to Life" because it has something to do with the show, and it's just her rendition of it's really good too. And she went on like Jimmy Kimmel Live for an interview and performed it there too, and I've just been like, it's like it's 2010 again for me. Like I'm just listening to this, like I gotta get my GameCube out. The
Fielder
rehearsal, yeah.
show? Okay. Wait, so is it like is this a drama thing, or they actually have real life stuff?
It's like a very it's a very serious thing, but done in like a kind of like comedic way.
Right, but is it like a live sketch thing that involves unknown participants, or is it like a story based
Sort of.
comedy?
Yeah. It's like
okay.
but they're actors who know that they're being hired to be actors.
But okay, so it's a fourth wall breaking show. It's not like just your usual show where it follows a story and it's scripted and all that stuff.
80-20 kind of thing.
Okay, this is confusing.
Like Z said, you're like, you feel like a crazy person trying to explain. You just have to experience it.
It's
Gotcha.
like it's a reality show, but it's like comedic in nature. It's kind of
Okay.
like a documentary. Like there's a plan, but it's like mostly unscripted.
Gotcha. Kind of like, is it like that jury duty show?
Yes, actually, very similar-ish.
Okay.
I'd say a little less scripted than that, but yeah.
Down.
Okay, down. Only a
Like
2.
duck-
This must be a
like duck
crazy
feathers?
board.
Wait,
down
Downton
feathers?
Abbey, England.
Oh boy.
I think
Down.
duck actually. I like Kara's argument.
Get down,
Feather.
duck, right?
No,
or
like
it could
the
be I
feathers.
know there's the feather, but also you could say get down, duck, you know?
I mean, a pit would involve
works in
going
2
down,
ways.
right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Desk, hammer, flute.
when Moses split the water, they went down
Broom
into
down.
it, right? Like,
Olive
Down Moses is actually
America
like
down.
a song
Piano
line.
down. Mint down, flute down, sparkles
that's
down.
actually
coffee
that'd be a
down, Ingo
great
down,
band
vacuum
name.
Down, TikTok down. Hammer down. Hammer down? Is that a thing? Hammer
bear,
down?
bear down for midterms.
Sheep down, teacher down, duck down, desk down, pit down, down pit down, stick down.
Are you okay?
I'm
She's
trying
reading
to
off
figure
all
it
of
out.
Laura's
I
plus
know,
down. I'm assuming that he's probably unfamiliar with Go Down Moses.
I actually want somebody to just take that clip of Kara saying all those combos and make that a soundbite for like a sub like reward or something. Like just that out of context soundbite.
It kind of gave me like Forrest Gump, you know, when they're
Stick
going over
down?
all the
Yeah.
like the shrimp and stuff. Like,
Exactly.
Hammer down is possible, but also
mean,
a
duck
pit. You like fall
down.
down into a pit.
I think duck makes the most sense. Like down.
Duck
feathers.
I'd go with for sure. But hammer or pit, I don't know.
Hammer down sounds like something Reinhardt would shout in like.
Okay, so
Overwatch.
if it was duck and pit, is down the best thing he could do there?
He might have done like secretions.
Oh, why are we gonna
What
keep
the
using this
frick?
language?
What
Listen,
the hell?
if I'm not allowed to swear around you, you're not allowed to use the word secretion around me, okay?
Excuse me, I use the word excrete. It's different.
No, I'm talking to Jordan right now.
Same root word. Same root word.
No, I know.
I don't.
Duck
don't
and
know if
hammer.
it's really
Duck
good.
and hammer might be like more only down is the way to tie them together.
I feel like pit and duck you could like use cooking or something like a cooking pit.
Oh, I see. You're trying to see if you'd
Pit-
have like a
pit
better
roast.
word.
Like a roast, like pit roast,
Isn't that pot roast?
maybe. Spit roast? I'm thinking spit roast.
Yeah. No, he must have a really difficult
I was
remaining
distracted
5.
by something, and then I just got caught off guard there.
Spit roast?
I think hammer. We're
Get your
gonna
head out of the gutter,
hammer
Z.
this. We're gonna hammer this down until
Roasting pit?
we've got it. Like
Yeah, maybe we'll
hammer-
end guessing. I think end guessing.
Really, on just a 1, we're gonna end guessing. That's crazy.
I
Okay,
just
press
don't-
hammer.
I just don't know what else it would be. Like,
I don't know which one it is.
I don't love hammer, to be honest with you.
I don't love either of them.
Yeah, I'm
hammer
not tied
down
to pit
is
either.
like it's like we're practicing this skill. We're gonna hammer it
Okay,
down.
click it. Click it.
No, if it's wrong, you guys are gonna call me an idiot.
we're for sure going
I'm
to
not gonna call you an
100%.
idiot because we don't know either.
Tara's gonna Kool-Aid man the
Listen,
door.
Jordan,
I'm
my
not gonna
desk.
pull it.
Jordan, you have 2 options, right? You could be
I'm
a
not
brave
gonna run in
man.
here like you did in MCC.
You could be a brave man who clicks hammer, or a coward who hits end guessing.
Nope, not on me. What do you
Okay,
guys
I'll
think?
click it.
Well,
No!
There, now it's my fault.
The universe is in balance. This is great. Of course, cats are known for the hammer. They drop the hammer off the workbench because they
They
hop up
yearn
on it.
for the hammer.
Have you never been
They yearn
hammer
for-
pawed by a cat before?
No, but
Oh,
I have on my dog.
I've been absolutely slapped. I got boxed one time by a cat.
I'm
No,
imagining
the
a cat
dogs
doing
do the
like
same,
a
they'll just
karate
punch you.
chop.
You been
like-
skibbity papped?
The
I've been
cats
skibbity.
being
Did you just skibbity?
aristocrats.
No,
They have to play the
skibbity pat.
piano with the hammers. Like that's how you play a piano.
Kara just
Cele-
skibbitied.
Ooh,
No,
Okay,
celebrity
skibbity.
sparkles.
Moses is a
Skibbity.
celebrity in
Pat.
certain
He's a
circles.
He's a
Not
celebrity in the
skibbity,
religious
skippity.
world.
I don't think that Sparkles is a celebrity. We don't
It
use
talks
the
a lot.
C word. We don't use the C word around here.
Yo, I think he is because I keep meeting all
You're
these
no.
random Rust friends who will say, "Oh my god,
Do you
you know
use the F word?
Sparkles?"
What
We're
about
not
We
allowed
don't
to
use
say
the F word.
captain?
We don't use the C word.
No, Captain?
You are of a certain amount
Celebrity.
of renown.
Refrigerated cucumber?
What?
Because
He
you
said
said F word and C word. That's what she picked up on. Yeah.
Refrigerated.
Well, I think we
Refrigerated.
can agree on TikTok and Moses, right?
What about maybe it is Brad Pitt?
Better not be.
TikTok is my favorite celebrity.
That's with 2 T's though.
That is true, and I pointed that out earlier. But now
I'm just
thinking
pointing your
different.
own logic out to you, Z. I think
I
you
know.
were really, really onto something with that initial instinct.
Celebrity teacher.
Is that a reality show or something?
Could be. It does kind of sound like it would be a reality show.
No.
Tuesdays on Fox.
What if it's Pit for Pitbull? I'm so sorry. I don't know why I was so plosive. Oh my gosh.
It's the peas. You got to get
He
the pop
says
filter.
Pit for
But-
Really
Pitbull.
making the point.
I
Mr.
really know. I faced
Mr.
my mic head
Worldwide.
on by accident. It was like Pit for Pitbull.
I think,
But that could be a stretch.
we
I
clicked
seem to have been
Sparkles
wrong.
first.
Agreed.
That's
Well,
just
yeah.
false.
Sparkles
So
is a
false.
celebrity. You've
False
heard it
clue.
here.
More
Going
celebrity
to
than
say
Moses,
TikTok
which is pretty crazy.
celebrities. TikTok celebrities
clue.
feel like
Wow,
a
they
thing
got
'cause they're
so
starting to
lucky.
go to Met Gala and stuff.
Jordan,
like,
is it? You're more famous
I'm
than Moses.
sending
How do you
it.
feel?
great.
Yeah, you better click Moses because
Is
that
that
would be
blasphemous?
crazy.
You
That would
parted the Red Sea
crazy.
in Minecraft.
I'm
gonna
just
tell your
saying
mom.
Moses has to be the celebrity here if we're clicking something.
Yeah, I don't want to click the next one.
You guys have to
Yeah,
click
you
Moses,
can vote.
otherwise it's blaspheming.
All right.
Blaspheming.
That's probably
Okay, and then
Never heard that
cats.
pronounced like that.
Blaspheming is a
Could
word.
have been TikTok.
I thought you meant like blasphemy. I've never heard it been
That's
called
what
blasphemy.
that is what it is derived from. Yes.
Is this a word that you made up, or is this like an actual word?
cat could be desk.
Ara.
Cat could be desk. Vacuum.
He's conjugating
piano.
it, Pyunk, you know?
He's okay. All right.
What the hell is that? Look at you.
Oh no, it is actually. Oh,
Okay, you gotta be careful holding up an envelope like that.
you can actually use blaspheming.
Yeah, it's a word.
It's gerund or present participle, but I mean,
Z, do we feel like desk is probably the most likely of the cats?
I honestly, let's see here. We've already clicked 3. We can't win here. I'm down to just end guessing
I kind of
and
want
to
to be
see what
risky.
Minx can link.
I asked
wanna
for
be
Jordan's
risky?
autograph and he wrote
I
balls.
want to risk it.
Nice.
Click the one
I
you
want
like the most
risk
then.
biscuit.
Click the one you like most. Okay, that's not bad.
Calculated risk. It eliminates the threat.
That was the best worst case scenario.
Yeah. I still feel good about piano though for cats.
Miss 3.
Teacher.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Olive, maybe?
Miss America.
The unison on that was
America.
Ms. Pitt.
Olive is the
Pitt.
lady in Popeye, right?
Yeah, but it's also just
That-
like a
olive
name,
oil.
too.
MS,
Hmm.
Master of Science.
Ooh.
Oh, he has multiple sclerosis on here anywhere?
Tara, why are you saying Pitt?
Ms. Pitt.
What? Is it?
I don't.
Is this somebody I don't know?
She's
No.
I still think it's
Ms.
Pitt for down out of what's left, to be honest.
Yeah.
But there's okay. Do we think it could be olive oil as well, or is
Miss
there a Miss
England?
England? Is there a Miss
I'm gonna
England?
say avocado oil is superior to olive oil.
I mean, if there's a Miss America, there must be a.
Is it Ms. United Kingdom?
Wait, are we sure it wouldn't be
There
lady?
is, so there is
lady?
a Miss World pageant, and there
Yeah.
would be a Miss, yeah, either UK or England. I don't know which it would be. But I'm also
Hmm.
thinking, is there a way he would have tied those words together previously? Like, was he saving this? Why wouldn't he have just done, country or something for the last
America, England teacher. I mean,
clue? No, but I'm
Also,
wondering,
I'm
like, because
really
the
hoping you
last
didn't do
one
what I
was a
think you did.
2. The last one was a
Yeah.
2, right? So I'm like, why wouldn't he have done something that would have tied things together?
I don't know,
Like,
but
at
he would have
least-
done
at
like
least America and England.
geography. He would have done geography. If it was America, England, and teacher, right?
Right.
So maybe it is Olive.
That's rough, man. Okay, should we guess Pitt as the other one for
Yeah, I
Town,
guess
I feel like
guess?
stronger about Pitt than Oliver, I guess. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Oh
boy,
Yeah,
we
click
gotta
Pitt
go
for
for it. We gotta go
celebrity.
for it.
Wait. We should
I
all
don't, yeah, I
do
don't
a
think
wait.
it's England.
We should do a countdown. We all click at the same time. Like, you know when they have like a firing squad and you don't know if your gun's loaded or not. That way we don't know if we
Oh
threw
my
it or
I've never
not.
been in
gosh.
one of those, so
Yeah, say
no,
it.
I don't know.
You have to be in one. I've never been in a firing squad either. That's just like a thing.
The way you were talking about it, so you know how it's just firing squad, you don't know if your gun's loaded, so you just like go at the
Jordan,
same
you want to put
time.
your name on Olive?
Sure.
It's prettier.
Is,
Okay.
was Popeye of great cultural significance in the UK?
I don't know.
Well,
I'm just gonna be mad if it is England because we're just psychologyizing why
would
he wouldn't
do
have.
Ms. for England American teacher? Why not geography?
I don't know.
He
Maybe I
would
didn't think-
know. He would know.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering, like, why? Yeah, why also not do it in the previous round?
Because
but-
English women are not beautiful enough to win a beauty pageant. That's why.
I mean, he might be
Whoa!
wanting to save it or something.
just
Who
women.
knows?
What? My
Okay,
God.
let's all click
not
Olive at
say
the same
things you can't
time.
take
Okay.
back on the
Alright.
internet.
Wait, on one or on go? I'll do a countdown.
Go.
Go.
Okay,
Go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, good job.
Oh!
It was just
Piano
a, it was
in
a-
England.
Look,
it
you
was a
picked
really
piano
tough one.
immediately on that
Yeah.
first cat round, and I was like, aristocrats.
Yeah,
I was
I
shouting and
thought
screaming.
so. That's why I was so confident
I completely
about
missed.
it.
I completely missed Hammer Down. That's on me. I forgot Reinhardt yells that as well.
Oh my
England, I
God.
didn't get to. I was going to do Elton John too for my final clue.
Ozza, I was sitting here going, I swear, if he was trying to get Mystic as his last
Oh no!
one,
I so why I struggled
better not be
so
trying to get
hard. I
Mystic.
couldn't do anything cooking related with sheep and mint on the board. I was really
That's
struggling.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
Would
was
so
Mystic
really
be
good.
allowed?
Hockey.
Are
But
you allowed
also-
to wordplay?
No, it
Okay.
would not have
No,
been
not
allowed.
at
Also,
all. Not at all.
I said guys will play it safe and do movie 4, and then they can go either America or Bean. And then when you guys were like, "Oh, it's just Bean," I was like, "Oh no, I wanted you to low key click America."
It all worked out in the end.
Yeah.
I only went
Yeah.
cats because you guys were so clean on, so adamant on Bean. I was like, oh, my team aren't going to click Bean now because it's obvious that Bean is movie.
No, sorry, Tobies.
Oh, no.
I was
Hey,
drawn in by the Tobies.
I understand where it came from in the end. I understand where it came from.
Calculated risks, you know?
It's damn Toby.
Calculated risk.
Are we maintaining the teams? By the way, looks like it. If you just clicked in.
Oh, did you want to switch around?
We were saying
I
if
was
one,
just
if one
asking.
team is gonna. We said like that could be a thing we do from now on. If one team is like losing and you want to switch it up, it's up to you guys though.
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
No, really.
Either way.
Does the first round really
It's fine.
count? Because it was like so
I'm not-
one-sided with the words.
Yeah,
like-
the first round was winning in 2 turns. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
about
no,
that.
and I'm like
Physically.
not even keeping track of who's winning. I'm just having fun at this point.
Okay,
So
as long as everyone's having
Same.
fun.
Okay, I'll go.
I mean, if it's torture, okay, never mind. He deafened.
Jordan is the one that
Too.
kicks up the biggest fuss about it, even when he's winning.
He's just mad he's
Oh,
not a
man.
celebrity. That's all.
Can I just get this conversation out of the way before we have it for the 17th time in a row? Pegasus has wings, unicorn
Mhm.
has horn. Pegasus has wings,
Oh my gosh.
unicorn has horn. I
Nuh-uh.
want everyone. Yeah. There
Uh-huh.
are some Pegasi that could potentially have horns,
You
but in
saying
mythological
That's
standards.
not a Pegasus.
saying Pegasi somehow has the same energy as someone saying
You can get-
croissant.
You can get it's
It
an
helped me
an
elucidate my
alicorn.
point.
An alicorn is a unicorn with wings, I think. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
that is
crossbreed.
I was
true.
about to say because there's a
Yes.
Pegasus,
It
unicorn,
is
and
not
alicorn.
the same thing. I'm just saying it before everyone's chat has to say it a million times while we're all debating whether or
Mhm.
not it's valid and not looking at chat. So
Just remember, yeah, that Pegasus aren't horny.
Exactly. Except for the one in Hercules who kind of had a crush on.
He kind of
He was a little. He was very flirtatious.
Well, doesn't like mythologically that Pegasus has like infinite children, right? Like so many.
I'm not aware of that one.
They're
haven't
like
dug down
every
that rabbit hole.
because they're the OG, and so I think every single like Pegasi in existence is their offspring.
Also, I don't know if Pegasi is actually what it is. I just said it with my
I
whole
think it is
chest,
Pegasi.
hoping that it was correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it is Pegasi.
Cool.
So Pegasus went down and
Well-
mated with loads of like normal horses, and then.
So
had a lot of
here's the
offspring.
thing: the I ending for plural is Roman, and Pegasus is firmly Greek, right?
Look,
Well,
I'm
so
trying
the
not to call it a
Romans-
Pegasussy. All right, like
the
I'm
Romans
trying to
must have carried
avoid
on with that and added it though, right? Do you think?
Well, it's Latin. Sorry, Latin.
Yeah, like they adopted so many words, and I'm sure some of them they didn't change.
So Pegasuses.
Pegasus
doesn't
is.
Put your
It
full
doesn't sound right.
Pegasus into it.
Pegasus.
Well, I don't know. Let's look it up. Pegasus plural.
I want it to be Pegasi. I just like
Because
it.
that could be like Pegasus sounds like it could be Latin. Because they also in the Hercules movie they used Hercules instead of Heracles.
True.
Apparently, both are fine.
Okay.
There we go. Nobody's
But I
wrong.
want to be pedantic.
I think in Greek it's Pagos.
Pagos. That makes sense.
Ooh, Pegasus.
And then Romanized Pegasus.
This gives Pisces vibes to me as a Pisces. Might just be me though.
Okay, so apparently, Pegasus was the Greek
Mhm.
for Pegasus, and Pegasus is the Latin of Pegasus.
Yeah, that tracks.
So there we go.
That tracks. Would you guys rather, speaking of names, have like a very common name? That's like you're gonna go to like high school and you're gonna have like people with that name in your class probably, or an unusual one, but like one that people would maybe mock more easily.
Wait,
Well,
so what
as
was the
someone-
question?
If someone has a name that people simply mispronounce all the time, maybe I would have preferred a common name.
The question is like common name versus like an unusual name, but one that like people might be mean about.
Common name.
I guess it kind of depends, boys versus girls, a little bit, right?
Mhm.
Because like with guys, you get like that nickname, and it's not necessarily mean.
Yeah.
Because
I fe-
I saw on it's like on TikTok recently, there was this and it wasn't even related to it. They were just painting their child's name on their wall, and then like TikTok saw it and were like, no, they're calling their kid Hagen, like Hagen Blade. Is
No, my biggest fear in high school was actually standing out and being noticed. So I'll take the basic bitch name. Thank you.
Yeah,
And
'Cause
I can
we
say
were-
that because Jordan is deafened.
We were
It's my
talking
one
about how
swear.
like in my friend group we have two Joels, and we used to call one of them by their surname, but he was like, no, I want to be Joel too. So now we have like, we just put the letters of their surnames after each one. But I would hate that. Like I couldn't stand being.
No, I'm sorry. Did Joel 2 ask to be called Joel 2 and you were like, all right, Joel initial, but like Joel 2 wanted to be called Joel 2?
No, he just wanted to be
Wouldn't the
called Joel as
logical
well.
thing not be Joel 2, but other Joel?
Well, so no one wants to be the other, like, because there's other Dave,
How is
right? That's
Joel
the
2
meme,
better
is
than other Joel?
Nobody wants to be other Dave.
No, I'm sorry. I would lean into being Joel 2. I think that's hilarious as a nickname. Like,
Why didn't you just use the initial of your last
Yeah,
name?
we'd use the initials. Yeah, we do that.
it depends on your friend group, but I think there's something hilarious to being Joel 2.
Glad we're on the same page so far, guys.
Such
I'm
a
loving
good
this.
movie. Such a good movie. Oh my god.
It really was.
Spell?
Wait, would
Potentially.
Dragon
the bears.
really?
There's the Goldilocks and the bears in it too.
Well, I think he's trying to get the Shrek stuff, but also orange for the.
Because, yeah, Puss in Boots
Okay.
2 had the bears.
Jordan did not see the Puss in Boots movie.
Oh.
I'm just
maybe-
gonna say that right now.
Yeah, have, but okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
not
I
Bear,
see
but
what
I
you
feel
mean.
like if he's going for the Shrek angle, Goldilocks still makes sense to me.
Oh no! Wait, yes, he did.
Cara,
Wait,
we watched it
he watched it
together.
with me.
My favorite
watched it with
roommates.
me.
My
I'm so
favorite
sorry.
roommates.
Okay, I do
sorry,
like
he
Will
both.
did.
not take this
Yo,
slander.
I got so
I-
emotional at the end
I
of that
forgot
movie, by
because
the
there were a
way.
lot of movies I didn't watch with Jordan, and I thought that was one of them.
I third wheeled one of Jack Jivek's Tinder dates to go see it.
What? How is? Oh, I'm
orange
so
cat.
mad right now.
He's an orange cat.
Oh, great.
What?
Thanks, E. Thanks.
Okay.
Maybe we should have
That's-
shuffled the teams.
Rock and ice, 100%, right? Because we hit the rocks and ice.
Yes.
Deck, yeah. Iceland is also a pretty good shout, I'd say.
Yeah.
Shipwreck. Dang, man. Rock. Deck. Ice. Oh, yeah, like the Titanic. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm. You could lose. I am saying this in Z's voice. Please hear this in Z's voice. You could lose your brother in a shipwreck.
Yeah, I could hear that in his voice for sure.
This is a long shot, but I have never seen the movie. Is there a scene where they play a guitar in Titanic?
I don't believe
I
so.
don't think so.
Okay.
But yeah, no,
Can't
there was
enter
that
it in
one
my brain,
scene,
no.
right, with the electric guitar. I remember it.
No, there's no guitar in it.
And I don't remember there being one in Poseidon either.
Jack was playing Wonderwall. I remember clear as day.
Shipwreck in the Amazon. What?
Let's see here. We
mean-
got 1, 2, 3,
Hmm.
4, 5, 6. So I think we have the obvious ones. We need to start thinking like Z in the tangentially related ones.
Do you want to lock in these ones first?
Yes. I feel really good about ice. Deck.
Totally forgot about the Stevie Ray Vaughan cameo in Titanic.
Iceland.
Those four
You
for sure.
Yeah,
Dang.
you would
I think
slip
slip is
on the
like-
deck.
Slip is definitely possible.
Yeah.
But
You could slip, break your hip.
But yeah, you would slip on the deck in a shipwreck. Like it again, it's that starting to get into the more tangentially related stuff. It wasn't slip.
well, it wasn't slip.
I thought
I
that was a
was
world
logical,
you.
I
though.
would not slip.
I'm more
Yeah, I
curious.
thought that was a
It's
world
also
you
like a
won.
little boat, isn't it?
How
Yeah,
would
it is,
orange
yeah.
have been
Yeah,
tied
it
to
is.
shipwreck?
No, isn't that a skip?
That's a dinghy. That's a
As
dinghy.
a sloop.
A skip.
A
There's
Oh no,
a
sloop?
it's sorry,
and
a
a
slip.
skip.
No, a slip is where they attach it, isn't it?
Dinghy
Yeah,
off the
I
port
think-
There is
bow.
something
Dinghy
that's
off the
slip.
port bow. It's a
It's a
dinghy.
sloop, right? There's a little boat called a sloop.
There's also
I mean,
there
that's
are a
a-
lot of
that's a
terms
full
that
boat,
this
though.
would fit.
Slipping
think
and
we didn't
A
swooping
really
all
get
over
that
that
dinghy
deck.
is the little small rowboat.
Yeah. Oh man, that
I
made
know
me
That's
slip
why
is
there's
where you
dinghy
attach
off
it
the
to the
port
dock.
bow.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
Z,
sure.
brush up on your boat terminology.
I want to play Sea
God.
of Thieves now.
I was
Dude,
I was watching this.
Talk to.
I'll have you know I'm a
Junkyard.
licensed pleasure
Yeah?
craft operator in
I
the
love
province
Sea
of
of Thieves so
Ontario,
much.
Canada.
Gracie's also a pirate legend in that, I think.
Ooh, good to know.
In Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fun. I haven't
That
played
is
it in a
so
million
random. I
years.
would not imagine her being like hardcore.
No, and
in that
I
game.
think one of the funniest things about her is she would like hate like anything deep ocean, so she'd like sail along the coast to avoid krakens and stuff.
Is she like a total menace pirate though? Like, just
No, I no, not at all.
okay.
I was like, do
I
you,
was
She's more
watching-
do
like
you
a
know
merchant
Gracie? Like,
pirate. No, I just wanted to know if it was her rage game. You know, she's such a sweet person. It has to go somewhere. It has to channel into some video game, right?
But yeah, no, I was watching this documentary recently on this guy. He'd spent 10 years searching for this, like, I think it was a sunken Spanish ship that had like so much treasure on it, you know, like gold bars, silver bars, everything.
Mhm.
And to the point where like over this 10 years they found this line where they'd found, you know, like cannons and the occasional sort of silver coin and stuff, and they kept diving down this line. And at one night there was like a terrible storm, almost like the one that like sank the original ship, and his son died and like two of the crew that were looking for this thing died, but they carried on looking and eventually they found it. And like each emerald alone was worth like $700,000. Like it was worth it in the
Jeez.
end, but it took 10 years and $5 million to find.
Oh my god.
dude, you know what's crazy? Actually, my favorite shipwreck fact is like how more modern shipwrecks are the only way you can get like untainted steel. Because, like-
yeah,
Mm.
from
Yep.
the nuclear stuff, right?
Yeah, like everything's like infected, like in the real world or whatever. Like microplastics,
sells-
radiation, like you name it, right? Like
It sells for a
Yeah.
lot, right? If you can get like it's cool. But no, they like the fact that like, just real life treasure hunters, you know, they find this like ship's manifest and they're like, oh, they probably sank around here from like one of the surviving crew members 300 years ago. They have like this piece of paper that he wrote. And then the guy was convinced that he had just seen this piece of scripture somewhere that had listed this ship as like secretly carrying a stash of emeralds, and then they found the emeralds, and I was like, oh, it's so cool.
That's
You know,
incredible.
I feel like the more modern version of that is like the guy who's looking for his like hard drive full of Bitcoin in that like dump or whatever. I want him to find it. I'm rooting for that guy.
One of
man.
my friends swears that like he has some Bitcoin on a
Guy
USB
Fieri.
somewhere in his parents' house.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
This
I
is
had
incredible.
Another one potential for Puss in Boots is guitar, right? That's like a big part of it.
Like when they play.
He does have a guitar. That's true.
They whenever they don't know.
I mean,
Does Guy
okay,
Fieri have a beard?
he does. He's got a goatee or whatever. But like, I'm thinking, if it wasn't Orange for Cat, which is like, you know, the main character in Puss in Boots, like, would it be Bear? Like,
Yeah,
There are
I think
bears
it's
in that movie.
definitely because Goldilocks and the bears are like the bad guys in that.
I know,
Well,
I
I'd
know.
say the bears
but
are kind of along for the ride, but they're still big,
Yeah.
a big part of it.
I mean, I'm just thinking a little bit more along the lines of Jordan thought a pumpkin was brown, right? Maybe orange isn't like.
Is he colorblind?
In his defense,
Is this
he
how
was
we find
talking
out
about
Jordan's
all of the
colorblind?
things that were like
He is apparently
rotting
not
away.
colorblind.
Oh, is he sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I think it would go beard, I guess.
I feel like I would have noticed. him
Yeah,
being
Guy
colorblind.
Fieri beard smoothie. I also just think, I don't know, lemon just goes so hand in hand with smoothie. I don't know if that's throwing me off.
Do we click bear?
Bear and dragon. Otherwise, we're just screwed and we're not along the right lines, right?
Hmm.
There's not a ton that's food related here either.
Like smoothie makes more sense to me than lemon for Guy Fieri.
I do like smoothie.
Yeah, it's just that I don't see anything else related to Guy Fieri beyond smoothie and lemon because that's like the only
Right, like beard was the only thing. Like
yeah.
makeup, maybe. I don't know if he wears makeup. Like he's on.
Why would he
Not
give
He's
us?
on TV.
Why would he give us a food guy specifically? Because there's so many people you get beard with.
Maybe beard.
I'm clicking
Beard and
smoothie,
smoothie?
guys. I'm clicking it.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
smoothie.
Okay. What we're
Okay,
we're cooking. We're
don't we have
cooking.
one more Goldilocks or one more Puss in Boots.
So what we had? Bear for Puss in Boots, Dragon for Puss in Boots, Golden Locks. Yeah, it's either guitar or spell.
I think spell makes more sense to me
Yeah.
than guitar. Because like
Okay.
He does have a guitar though.
Yeah, I didn't think there was inherently a spell in that movie. Though,
Didn't he,
there's
like-
magic.
yeah, but like having
Yeah,
like
I
a
don't
wish
think
and
anyone
stuff
casts
like that. Like
spells
That's- yeah.
specifically though.
I'm just saying, like I associate like a wish and a spell and other things
Yeah.
with Puss in Boots more than I associate the guitar.
Like,
Oh,
didn't
see,
he bury
I
his
think
guitar
like Puss
in the beginning?
in boots.
That's
But-
true. He does do that. All right, you convinced me. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 4, and then now we just have
Probably not spelled in.
Guy Fieri Infinite. Is that including our final 2? Because
Look,
or
I
is
feel
this
like
just because he wanted us to
Sunflower
get
and
the
Lemon
No, I
extra
think he
ones?
just. I feel like he just wanted to get there for Puss in Boots.
Okay, and at which point I don't think we get both of the Guy Fieris, and it's almost safer to end here, right?
Yeah, I think we end. Yeah.
Because
But
unless
don't-
we're confident we can get the final 2, it's just not worth guessing either.
Man, y'all don't want to hop on a train to Flavortown? Guy Fieri?
It's Flavor Town.
I hear Jordan yelling
Yeah.
indiscriminate things. I don't
No,
know.
Jordan, put orange.
I don't know what's happening.
There's
with
no
him.
way he doesn't get to yell after Orange for Puss in Boots. There's no way.
Orange would have worked for Shipwreck too, though, right? Because they were like oranges and stuff.
Jordan,
I
I'm
thought
sorry.
they had
we're on
limes.
the
Are you thinking
same
They
team.
did,
Scurvy?
yeah. Scurvy, yeah.
But then you go lemon for scurvy, wouldn't you?
No, they're called limeys because they had limes.
Yeah, that's why British people are called limeys, the British Navy.
I have absolutely no idea how any of these would have been shipwreck. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like in a million years.
You could almost say that the clues are shipwrecked. The immediate silence. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
That's really rude, Ozza. I
I'm
think
sorry,
you
I
should
was
think
having
about
to
it.
hear
If
I
Z
didn't
was
hear
not
Can you-
deafened, he'd be
Can you
very
repeat
upset.
yourself? It'll be funnier the second time. You can workshop it.
Do you know what? I forgot I even said anything.
Done.
Ozzy, you know, the silence made me think of that thing where it's like, if these kids could read, they'd be upset. Oh, Kara, I have a game inquiry while we're waiting.
Theory, yeah. What's up?
There is this kind of, I don't know if it's gonna be good. Have you heard of Survival Machine?
Nope.
I'm gonna link it to you. I think I want to buy this, but I need people to play with.
Oh, wait, this is cool.
I'm not convinced this could be game of the year or anything, but it's kind of tickling my interest. Give me kind of Raft vibes a little bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If anyone else is curious, I'll put in the chat room one
I
thing.
think it's interesting. Oh, and there's zombies too. Interesting.
Ooh.
Z, by the way, I know you can't hear me, but if you write shipwrecked again, I'm gonna be really upset.
That'd be so funny if you just did it twice.
He did that a few weeks ago, the same word twice in a row. With the same number.
Didn't he do the second one? I thought he did the second one as like a 0
That's
because you
so
guys
funny.
like it was nothing to do with that clue anymore.
I had a math.
Rifkin, have you played? Sorry, continue.
I had a really bad math teacher in high school. I remember because like you remember those old overhead projectors that were terrible from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I would have a problem with the question. I'd ask her like, I don't understand this, and she would just write it bigger. She wouldn't change the way she was explaining it. She would just write it bigger. Like it was the
God.
worst.
Did you guys like all around that same era have those interactive whiteboards fitted in all of your classrooms and they really sucked and you had to calibrate them all the time?
Nope. I was
Interactive
already out of
whiteboard.
school.
I was already out of school when that existed.
We had and they sucked and like teachers would just use the adjacent whiteboards to write on instead because they were awful.
But how does an interactive whiteboard work?
So you have a projector and then you have like a whiteboard that almost functions as like the same way a tablet does, where it's like it's touch, and then you had pens that would write, digitally. They wouldn't actually write on it, and then you constantly had to recalibrate it by hitting the corners of the screen. And sometimes you'd be writing, and then like your pen would just draw a line across the entire screen. And they thought it was the future, and it was most definitely not. But every single primary school and secondary school in the UK had these things fitted.
No, we just had like chalkboards and overhead projectors. I think it was pretty much it. I can't think of too much else we used. At least back in my day.
Back in the day.
What game were you gonna ask
they
about, Kara?
Oh yeah.
Have you played Dinkum?
Dinkum. That sounds familiar. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I think you would like
Yeah,
Dinkum.
Chris.
Sunflower.
It's a kind of a doll, I guess. A bit.
True.
I have not, but this looks cute.
I mean, you
have absolutely
could
no-
say that, like, to make it look like a person.
Yeah, he's got a pencil up
Kind
his
of.
butt.
He does have a pencil up his butt, and sometimes they come alive
no,
via a
stay.
spell, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I have no idea what the last word
There's
is here, but
no-
we
there's
gotta
no
get
Next,
to
have
it.
you-
tie-in
Oh
to,
wait,
like,
who's
the
here too?
Batman
I was gonna ask,
Scarecrow.
have you guys seen the Doctor Who, like the Family of Blood with the living scarecrows in it? It's
Yes.
so good.
Yes, I have. Stop it.
Oh, isn't Scarecrow like a scientist? Like the Batman villain,
The-
Scarecrow.
Probably. I don't know
I think
Batman
so-
enough.
I
I
think
knew that there
Sunflower
was
and
a
Doll
villain
is-
Scarecrow, but
I'm pretty sure he must be because he uses like chemicals to produce hallucinations and shit, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But definitely Sunflower, right?
Sunflower and Doll, I think, are the strongest two here. I don't know about the last one, but we're gonna have to guess one of them, so we're gonna have to decide.
I'm sending Sunflower.
He might have actually been a psychologist rather than a
Mm.
scientist. Now I think about it, so maybe not. But yeah.
Man,
I think that's
imagine
it anyways.
recycling Harley Quinn's storyline.
But the thing is, psychologists are still a form of scientist. It's just science.
And
of
he
the
does
mind.
make gas. He does make the gas that causes fear, which you would do in a
Mhm.
lab, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever
Hmm.
tried to make fear gas, but you know what I mean. I swear.
Fear.
I think Doll is good, but I'm worried. I'm worried it's not.
Well,
Mhm.
so I mean, because it's scarecrows plural rather than like scarecrow the villain, I do
I think we
think
should
that
roll
like
out
they
that,
are a
yeah.
form of dolls. Like it's just you are creating a human shaped thing. So I think doll is still very strong. I don't think we
I think we
should
should
shy
do- I
away
mean,
from
It's
it.
a fear doll.
I think we should go for it. I'll lock it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh,
I did
you
it.
need to do it, Lily.
Sorry.
Okay, one more.
No, it's okay. You've absolved me of any. of any
I was like, I
regret.
will take this blame.
All right, so we've got makeup lab. We think it's one of. I still feel okay about spell, but I'm not sure. We've got to
When
try
I think of
'cause we've lost
scarecrows
otherwise.
and spell, I think of like the Howl's Moving Castle with the scarecrow.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yes.
I think
Wait.
of like the Goosebumps book. The Scarecrow walks at midnight. That's a spell as well in that book.
Yeah, but we don't
Y'all,
know how far Z is thinking into this though, right?
No, it's C. We have no
Okay,
idea. It could be
but-
it could be far or no distance at all.
Is there any connection left even tangentially to shipwreck in either of these?
Sorry.
Bless you.
Does anyone
Oh my
wear makeup
God.
in a movie about
Sorry.
shipwrecks?
Snuck up on me.
No. No.
Titanic.
Is there makeup in Titanic? I don't know. I've never seen it, so I don't know.
I mean, she wears makeup, but I mean, everybody technically wears makeup
Yeah.
in movies.
Is it? I mean, it's not like a plot point. Her putting makeup on or something. I don't know.
Think so? That's not one of the ones I remember, I'll say.
So you've never seen the Titanic?
Me?
I've never seen the
Oh,
movie. No.
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, so I think spell actually sounds like the strongest just because like scarecrows coming to life. You do see a lot of that. I think that is stronger than lab being one specific.
Yeah, Scarecrow.
Yeah, scarecrows plural. I think spell is stronger.
All right. I think we should just do. I mean, whatever happens, if we win, if this is it, we win. Otherwise, we lose. So yeah.
I'll take the blame.
Oh,
It wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Dude, Pyong,
True.
That is true.
I didn't want to interrupt
Bring
you
us
guys'
home, Jordan.
turn, but dude, Pyong, you know what really sucks?
Oh,
You know, a lot of people have never heard of Austin Powers.
Oh my god, stop.
I have a
Are you
question.
serious?
Is an organ like a type of food?
I mean, I guess.
Because like, that means Guy Fieri was
Yeah,
just
baby,
all of
yeah.
our remaining ones, and it was just all the food cards, right?
Are we just sending it with lemon then?
Yeah.
I mean, I do eat lemons.
Yay!
Yay!
Man, I'm dying.
Amazon.
I'm dying that you guys could smoothie, but not lemon for Guy Fieri with food. I can see why Oregon might have been skipped over, but I was
Well,
like, oh,
okay, no. So
sweetbreads,
we
maybe they'll
did,
think
we
of it
did,
for
We weren't
something.
we did
sure.
kind of think it was lemon, but at that point, like, if we're not gonna get the last one, clicking on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we also didn't know how many Guy Fieris there were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was
Good
just
job.
whatever wasn't the. I
Yeah,
was
but
trying
we
to
didn't-
send
we
it.
didn't know
yeah,
that.
anyway.
I know. I was a little bit worried. I might
All right,
have also
Jordan.
hovered sunflower, like sunflower seeds.
I was
You gotta-
hoping
you gotta tell me, what's with
someone would
orange?
think about the massive
Okay.
river. The
I
massive
knew that
river
was
in
a
South
risk.
America.
I knew that was a risk, but I wanted to just see what happened because I thought guitar was equally pretty obvious until it wasn't obvious to anyone but me, apparently. So I just was like, it might click orange, but oh, whatever. And then Rifkin used it as like he doesn't actually know anything about his clue.
No, I didn't mean like that. It was just like I think of Puss in Boots. The first thing I think of is an orange cat. You know.
No, I thought it was a pretty big risk. I just thought maybe some others would be clicked, but there was like so many. I wanted to tie in a lot because there's a lot of like, oh my God, Shrek fairy tale stuff. But I wanted to get guitar as like a bonus. But then it kind of overlapped with orange. But I was like, whatever, you know.
You know, it was
Ozzy had a good
risk and
call
it
with
paid
orange or with
off.
guitar.
It paid off.
Yeah.
So
I personally would
Z,
not
what
have
were you
guessed
gonna
guitar.
say?
That was a good one.
Oh, I was gonna say I was surprised, like like in that last round, like no one really mentioned Amazon being just like a giant river, and the company also ships things.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a stretch for the Scarecrow,
Yeah.
but for Shipwreck,
Well, I mean, the
sure,
Scarecrow,
I can
it was just
see.
it was 3 words that were very hard to link together. And
Yeah,
I thought,
yeah,
like, maybe
absolutely.
it's the Amazon rainforest. Yeah, there's probably farms there, and they'll have scarecrows. I don't know.
I
It was
thought
the
you
best
were
I
thinking
could
of
do,
it as like
also
ordering the
considering
scarecrows
Shipwreck
on
and-
Amazon.
I was
Yeah,
hoping
that would've been rough.
That's the thing.
someone would think about it as a river, a big river
I
that
thought,
could have
I thought about
boats.
I did think about the river, right? But I was like, shipwrecks probably don't happen on rivers that often. That was my thought.
And I do
process, so, like-
remember Minx hearing you say Amazon at one point, and
I did in
like
the
my
I think
brain
Bjorn said it too, in the
disregarded it
first
as
round,
quickly as
yeah.
you did. So
I was like, it's a river. Shipwrecks don't happen on rivers. But I
Yeah.
actually just looked it up, and apparently anacondas regularly attack boats on the Amazon and cause
Yes.
shipwrecks. Genuinely.
yes, there is a movie about it.
Wait.
Called
Mara has a new place
Anaconda.
she wants to visit now.
Yeah, big snake. You got Cara's attention for sure.
Hmm.
Hey, Pyong,
Yeah, what up, dog?
go to the other channel for a sec.
Okay. This-
Feel free to use this against me, but I hate this board. Can we do a new board?
I hate this board too.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, this board sucks.
Okay, let's go back. Game Master,
Sucks.
Pyong and
Reroll.
I would like to humbly request a
Yeah.
new board, pretty please.
That's fine.
Like,
We both went to the other channel immediately. We were like, this sucks.
Oh my god.
I'm more okay with this one. Do you want to keep this one or you want to reroll again?
Yeah, we can do this. It's fine.
Okay, I'll go put my thinking cap on.
Same.
Chat, what the fuck is crab rangoon? I don't know this word. I'm assuming it's a dish. Crab rangoon. Oh, it is. What is... Oh, these actually look yummy. I've never had this before, though. That's going to be a tough one to connect. But I guess, like, food. Oh, but this hamburger. Oh, it's going to be a little tough. Water as well. How am I supposed to do cap without captain? Uh-oh, this is... Maybe I shouldn't have kept this more. Mohawk. Okay. I guess I could do head. Quick. Cap like that's cap? No, cap like a baseball cap. Trip, I guess Arctic maybe? Would that screw us at all? This is a tough. This is... I don't know how to connect most of these. Wingless. Wingless would get unicorn. It'd just be a funny one. Dang, I guess we're gonna have to see what Pyong does. Like, does Pyong go really hard here? Or does she, like, if Pyong picks like a 2 or something, I'll be okay picking like a 2, I think. Oh. Animal 3? No, because there's a slug. And a bug. Well, but those are animals. I feel like animal 3 is a good one, right? Oh, because it's crane though. She did a 4. That's pretty gnarly.
They do have brains. Cows are in Texas.
Texas, I definitely think.
They drink water.
I think Texas is a good shout. Unicorns have horns like cows.
No.
Do they have wings, right? Sorry, my bad.
Definitely hamburger and definitely hamburger.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about disease, but
Oh yeah, you can shear a cow for wool.
Yes.
If it was disease, the brain is the part of the cow that is affected by mad cow disease as well.
That is true.
But I feel like that's a bit tenuous, I'm gonna be honest.
I think Texas would be next, though, right?
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. I'll look it.
I do think Pionk would lock in on disease and brain for cow.
I mean, I honed in on that. I'd like to think Pionk would hone in on that too. Mad cow
Yeah.
disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't
That's
brain.
pretty good. 3 out of 4.
Yeah, but it's not a blue.
I
So
would.
Oh, this is so tough. Like, I kind of want to do like flightless 3 or something. Or like head. No. Frosted tips, maybe? Yeah, getting 2 of these is easy. She got 3 for her team though, with a possible 4th one. Like, that's tough. I don't know how I match that, bro. I think we lose this one, dude. I feel hopeless. This is tough. Like, how would you connect salt to anything? How do I connect frost to anything other than like a cap? Like beanie? Arctic 3, maybe like frost cap and trip? Would that hit anything else though if I did Arctic? Water, maybe. White? You thinking like unicorn, salt, and frost? Like white 3, wool? White 4. Okay, well, what would white apply to anything else here? Wait, white might actually be a good one. Meat 4? Meat? Ooh, I don't know. Crane might get caught up in that one. This is tough. I'm leaning towards white. Not because it's good, but like, I think of a white unicorn. White wool being white. Salt is white. I mean, white 3 for sure, with like a risky 4 on frost. I'm gonna go with white 4. I don't know if this is a good one, guys, but I think I'm gonna try this one. Let's see how this goes.
1B. Gubbins is 2 Bs,
Okay.
and his name is 1B.
White.
Oh, I'm
Cat.
very excited for this.
Do you think water is
Captain.
white?
Captain Sparkles.
Is white?
Whoa.
Are you not?
It's like such
How
a
dare you?
the white the captain.
Please don't go down this line, Kara. Please shut up.
Front of my
Breaking
crab
news.
ragoons.
Cora, you can't just
yeah,
call
white
someone
wool.
white.
White wool from Minecraft is super true.
So funny. I was looking for like white people things.
Crab ragoons seem like a white people thing.
That's what I was thinking.
They absolutely are. I don't think Rifkin knows that though.
Because like I ordered pad thai and it came with like Rangoons, and I was like, this is.
I
this
like
is-
Frost because Frost would normally be like snowy, white.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah. I think we just want to aim like very literal white things here, right? And that's these 4.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I think even if that's the bomb, Rifkin doesn't mind if we lose on it.
Are unicorns always
Not always,
consi-
but definitely
feel like
like
they're
99% of the time, right?
Isn't
also
the
with
unicorn
water
from
there
Death of a
is
Unicorn, like a black unicorn?
whitewater rapids.
Hmm.
That is that.
Yeah,
that
when
is
I
a
think
term.
of you're gonna hate me. The only time I think of like a black unicorn, I think of like a black Pegasus because of Percy Jackson. but like unicorns,
Awesome.
they're
This is
always
how the
white.
confusion
They're always white.
happens every
Unicorns are very
time.
much always white, yeah. Maybe like pink or purple, but like they're pretty much white.
Yeah.
And even then they're like pastel.
Like it could be water for whitewater rafting.
What if it's like
Water's blue.
what if it's like a polar bear
Whitewater
situation
rafting is a term.
where
but
unicorns
water
aren't actually
itself
white?
is blue.
What?
Well, actually, it's a
What do you mean? What do you mean? Water itself is blue. Okay,
Thank
whatever.
you,
Water
Alex.
itself is clear.
I wasn't even 100% on them. I just wanted to stop you guys arguing.
Thank you for clicking this. I still am stuck, Chad. These other ones are tough. Mohawk, Trip, Cap, and Rangoon, and I have to somehow keep them away from guessing Captain. Oh my god.
Is portrayed as in the drawing.
Oh my god.
It's
You have
reflecting the
a
sky.
coloring book with an ocean with a beach. What color are you using for the water?
I'm
Well,
not
is it sunset?
because I didn't do coloring books because I did everything with grayscale pencil growing up.
I'm gonna kill you.
I can't lie.
Rivers can be pretty brown.
I was a big pencil fan. I rarely colored things.
Yeah, that's the way.
Because
I always like doing the thing
like
where you
the
like
blending and shading with your finger.
No,
I was
didn't
cool
let my
enough to do
fingers
that.
getting dirty.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
always like doing
You
the
do it
thing
with
where
paper,
you
though.
color the edges of something that you want to color a particular color like really hard. Like you outline it and then you just color it very lightly in the middle.
Yeah. Oh my
Yes.
I always thought
god.
it- I always thought it
looked
looked
so
very neat when you
good
did
when
that.
you did
Yeah.
that. Oh my god. Once you learn that technique as a kid, everyone's like, wow, you're so
That
good
looks
at
so
that.
neat.
I
know.
used to draw the
yeah.
best
outline things.
Powerpuff Girls in that style. Nailed it
You also
every
have to-
time.
Oh, that's cute.
You also had to make sure all of your strokes are going the same direction as well. Don't be chaotic
Yes.
with it.
Yep. You could always tell the kid that sat there and like colored things in with a like Crayola washable marker in like just broad strokes scratching out because it would dry with those marks. It's like, no, man, you gotta like gentle, same direction. Come on, dude. I could never scribble.
What if like scientifically unicorns being real, so we have to approach them scientifically, have like the same kind of fur as polar bears, so it's just transparent fur, but it looks white because of the light.
Oh, but they have. Oh.
It's like transparent.
Well, wouldn't they have the same kind of fur as horses?
Yeah, probably.
White horse
But they're
fur.
magical.
Looks like horse hair is actually just white.
Yes.
They're just a symbol of purity, aren't they? Like unicorns, so that's why they're always white.
Yeah. I think white horses are cool, but I think it's weird when like
I'm sorry, I'm struggling so hard with this. Like, I think the easy is like head 2, right? Okay, Mohawk and Cap. But then how do you get these two? And then I'm thinking like, I don't know if this is a stretch or if this is me being a fucking boomer, but hear me out. What about like Youth 3, right? Because it's like the youth that would get like a mohawk, the rebelling teenagers. You would go on a trip and the youth say, that's so Cap. I think that's too much of a stretch. I think I can only do head 2, man. I don't know how we connect these otherwise without somehow accidentally putting Captain in the mix. Mohawk. Chinese, no, you play it with China. They're gonna click wall for sure. Drugs? 3, maybe? No, wait, youth might hit Catboy. I can't use youth. Like, okay, I know it's dumb, but drugs 3, I think about like a Mohawk guy, like doing like some drugs. You go on a bad trip. Maybe you can eat some crab rangoon while you're on it. Big Ben makes this so tough with trip. Like, how do I make it not be about travel? Because like travel could also get Captain. Kung Fu Panda 4 is amazing. Oh my god. That is an amazing clue.
Nice ninja.
He slugs someone in the movie. He probably eats crab
The
rangoons
Crane
in the
is
movie.
one of the trainers. In the
Okay.
movie.
Is there a captain?
I wouldn't say
Prob-
captain.
Probably not,
No,
no, because
I
it's
wouldn't
kung
say
fu,
that,
not
no.
an army. Great.
There is that scene on the bridge where they're balancing on the cable of the bridge where they fight the cat guy on the bridge. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Chat. I went to message Pionk and I was gonna tell her that is an amazing clue. I'm so envious because I'm stuck with a 2 right now, right? So this is me messaging Pionk. I'm like, what's this last thing I sent Pionk? I don't even know the context of this. Obviously, it's a picture of.
I was so disappointed with the new Kung Fu Panda.
I gotta say really quickly to Base Trade, what the heck is that
I know!
image?
I was just talking about it!
What?
What are we missing?
I messaged Pionk about her clue, whatever, like irrelevant, right? But like the last message I sent her was me. It's like a stickman drawing of like a goose woman with huge boobs, and I don't know why I sent it to her.
Was this a long time ago and you just saw it in chat?
It's like last
A
year.
year ago, over a year ago.
Okay, well now we
You
gotta
have
see
to put it. Yeah, you have to put it.
Yeah.
in
Hey, can you put it in the chat room
That's on
one?
you, Pionk.
Forward
I'm
to
not
group.
touching it. I already sent it to
Okay.
you. You got.
I was like, what the heck is
I
this?
don't think you should copy paste
This
it, Pionk.
paper
I think you
trail
should
is already
download
too
it to your
long.
computer and then upload it.
Dude, it's so funny you meant. I literally was just talking to my chat. I'm like, guys, I sent Pionk the weirdest picture. Like,
You just sent a clue while completely talking about something else. That's very impressive.
All right, chat room
Multitasking,
one.
baby.
Okay.
We
I
should-
like head cap, shower cap.
we should play Gartic Phone, Pionk.
We should.
Showerhead. What
Yeah.
the hell?
I don't even remember why I sent that to her.
It's clearly just water jugs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's only
she's got.
one.
Yeah, she's holding yeah.
She's
giant
coming
jugs
home
of
from
water.
the grocery store.
Yeah, she's carrying
it
both
your-
the
Shopping
bags. Yeah, yeah.
Is this your like
She
hear me out?
refuses
Look up
to
the
go
chat
back to the car for
slightly.
another trip. She has to do it in one trip from the car.
Pionk, are you considered like a new VTuber model, maybe?
Not
You know what, I should
shower.
actually-
Oh,
I should make that the VTuber
Interesting.
model.
Hey, Rifkin, you ever thought about orange before?
that's
I love oranges, dude. They're great.
They're great.
not showerhead.
Good blood orange.
Lots of great things are orange, like cats, for example.
Oh, guys, I see the other thing.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
Oops.
my bad.
I think Showerhead was bad.
No.
I think showerhead was a perfectly, especially shower cap, shower
Yeah.
head, and both directly related.
So, red team. It's
I don't know. These last two are so messed up, guys. Crab Rangoon. Where does Crab Rangoon come from? Like, can I relate this? Like a trip to this place? Crab Rangoon was on the menu of a Polynesian-style restaurant Trader Vic's in Beverly Hills. Shit. I thought this was going to be like a St. Louis thing or something. I don't know. Crab Rangoon does not originate from China. Oh. Bro, this is... Really, it's a Chinese restaurant staple. No, I literally didn't know that. I eat a lot of Chinese food. I've never seen that on the menu before. Oh, I see what you guys are talking about, Rust. I'm on my Rust scene. So when I press G, which would normally be for the map. Okay, I see what you asked about Rust. No, I'm not playing Rust in the background. It's just my map hider is tied to OBS on a hotkey. So when I'm typing, which I don't normally have to do, it comes up. Conk is talking to me about trying to animate it. PNG tuber. It keeps getting worse. I need to think of clues. Stop distracting me. What the fuck is Crab Rangoon? I don't know how to connect these. I guess okay, we're kind of in the same boat though. Because they missed Kung Fu Panda for a couple.
It's
I
cookies
inverted
in the
it.
UK.
Cookies can be savory in the UK, right?
You just
Not
call
really.
like them rolls
I
or
wouldn't say
something
they're
in the
commonly
UK.
savory,
Like
no.
You have like some more
biscuits?
plain ones, but they're still kind of sweet, and you dip them in like tea
Yeah.
and stuff.
I wouldn't
what
say
do you
that either.
call our biscuits in the UK?
We don't have them really.
Don't
Like
have them.
You don't have
there's
them?
not a lot close to it, really.
What would
I
you
feel like
call
you
it
can
though?
only get them at
like
a
the bread
restaurant that's
rolls?
like an
Yeah, it's just like
American
a roll.
restaurant.
Yeah. Like the type of biscuits you get in like the South in the US, I can't think of anywhere here unless it was
Mm-mm.
specifically trying to mimic a Southern American
An American
restaurant. That would be the
biscuit.
only time, yeah.
Like the guys on Sorted on YouTube, Sorted Food, have covered a couple of places in London that have shops that do that sort of thing.
Yeah,
I've
like
seen
doing
there's
American
one where like
food, but-
British
what would you call that?
British schoolboys try American food, and they really did like biscuits and gravy. But
It's like most.
The more I is like Asia 2 maybe like the one, or I would do Asia 3 so they could guess Mohawk. Like I don't think you would connect the word captain with Asia, right? I feel like nothing else here would hit with Asia, so I would do Asia 3 so they could get these two plus the win, because I think both Kara and Ozza know that it's Mohawk. I think that's my best guess. I don't know. I don't know.
The amount of butter that's used that makes the huge difference as well. And like I
it
think
does, yeah, it does just taste
We
like
have
butter.
glass as our last
Yeah.
clue. By the way, I want to say that the other Kung Fu Panda one could be Catboy
Crystal?
because the tiger boy is the main bad guy in Kung Fu Panda. Now I think about it, and that's just a Catboy, but just jacked.
You're
You're
talking
not
about
wrong.
Tai Lung.
so valid.
Yeah.
Put some respect
So
on his
valid.
name.
I mean,
Lung's
Glass
the
like a
best cat
fiber
boy.
optic cable?
I don't know. This is actually a tough clue. Crystal, I think for sure.
I mean, doesn't Big Ben have a big glass face on him?
yeah, but I wouldn't think most people would think about that. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know, any apocalyptic
don't.
scene that shows Big Ben or like war scene shows the glass cracked, but maybe that's me. It's a stretch.
I think Bug, like for Kung Fu Panda, like I said, 100%, because that is one of the, along with the Crane, that's one of his allies, like a little bug that like provides for
Mantis,
him.
please say their names.
I don't know their names. It's been like 10 years since I saw the movie once.
Their names is just what they are. He's a mantis.
And I don't know what they were. It was just a little bug.
Isn't it Seth Rogen? Because Jackie Chan's the monkey. Lucy Lou's the snake. Sorry, I shouldn't be helping you.
I was just gonna
Yeah, you
let
gotta
you
chill,
keep
man.
going, honestly.
It has to be water because there's nothing else. So crystal, water.
Crystal, yeah.
Could it be crystal, water, bug, and catboy still? No, but because it could glass 3, so it's got to be something else. I don't know. What could have been connected to cow or Kung Fu Panda? Because we missed out on 1 on each of those, right? No, we missed out on 2 on Kung Fu Panda.
Mm-hmm. Water could have been for cow.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
That's the whole debate over whether eating cows is better for the environment or worse for the environment, like the amount of water consumption and stuff. So, I could see her pointing to that.
We feel most comfortable at crystal, I would say, right? Probably out of all of these.
Crystal and water.
Yeah, one right.
Okay. Do we do bug for our Kung Fu Panda? It is what fights with
So
him.
how do we
but
relate glass to bug again?
We don't.
Oh, I'm
That's all
worried
I'm
it's a
thinking.
3 though.
Yeah, so there's got to be another one for glass. I mean, cable is the only other one on there that relates to glass, but it wouldn't. That means it wouldn't relate to Kung Fu Panda, which means one of the Kung
Well,
Fu
hold
Panda
on.
clues
It
is
could
linked
because
with
we were
something
talking
else.
about the cable thing. Like, he
Oh,
bounces
you're
on
right. The
cable.
bridge. The bridge.
Yeah.
The bridge. You're right. The bridge. Yeah.
Can you slug a beverage?
You slug that drink. I feel like I have heard that before.
You could.
Or you
could.
break
I have
glass.
heard it.
It's very breakable.
It's cable. It could be cable and slug because we have 2. I still think it might be Catboy, by the way. The final Kung Fu Panda one. Because only one of these needs to overlap with Kung Fu Panda, and there's another spare Kung Fu Panda one.
I feel like Kung Fu Panda is so specific to get Catboy. I feel like you would have to be that specific to get Catboy. So I'm aligned with that for that reason. But
So is it slug or cable? Is it slug or cable? Is the question for the
I don't
for the
feel
glass.
confident on anything.
Cat boy. I
like
support you,
cable.
Minx.
Stop giving them advice.
I think it's slug.
We're
And
all on
you
different.
slug liquid in a glass.
We're all on a different page.
Go for slug because it ties in with Kung Fu Panda 2, maybe a bit more. I'm clenched.
Okay.
No one wants to click.
It's always me having to take that risk and getting the
I
grade.
have for what it's worth.
Slug, so it's
Never
not
heard of
from
I
slugging a
feel like
drink.
I'm like the teacher's asking for a volunteer and you guys are standing next to me like poking me in the back, pushing me forward.
I definitely did
Okay,
that. I was
to be fair, if you put like the words like ed at the end of like anything in the UK, it can be like slang for being
erectile
drunk.
dysfunction.
Like, you know, trolleyed, plastered.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, Rifkin, we know that it's Mohawk. So
yeah, give us a 2.
Unless it was that I have a head and that bugs
Yeah,
have
I
heads.
was worried about that.
Cat
I was
boys
also
have
thinking,
heads.
yeah, what if he was thinking like cat boys? Because they have a boy head.
I almost said something awful then, and I realized I had to be PG-13.
You can say whatever, just as long as it doesn't have the forks or the shorts, you know?
Yeah. We're only family friendly for like the YouTube AI that's trying to demonetize.
Yeah, we just think
videos.
transcripts. It can't understand more in-depth jokes that even if they're
Oh, that's
raunchy.
true. That is true.
And
that is
honestly,
Jordan
I
says some
consider
very
that part of the
inappropriate
fun.
things. I remember
like,
once in Codenames, like the clue was head, funnily enough, and Jordan just looks at the board. He goes, "What hair gives good head?"
Yeah.
Jordan.
I was like, "This man knows what
And
he's
then
doing."
he made the joke about girl dinner and how I had girl dinner.
Huh?
That is a good joke.
yeah, I do remember.
What was your
that
girl
one.
dinner?
Why would that be inappropriate for
Because we were just
PG-13?
talking about how sperm was girl dinner.
Yeah.
Oh my god, never mind. I'm not asking.
And then you were like, Cara had girl dinner last night. And I'm like,
Yeah,
whoa,
to be
Jordan.
fair,
What?
He did
What?
not hear any of that.
And I'm not allowed
Yeah,
to
he was
swear? Like,
definitely
what the
retarded.
heck?
Back. My
Asia,
chat's like,
is
what?
it-
No,
is it
Jordan
not
was
bold?
definitely
On the
not
board?
part of the
What?
conversation.
Ah!
Is it simply
Okay.
this?
Maybe.
Is crab rangoon like Asian?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I mean, it's like American Asian, but yeah.
I can't believe this Catboy erasure.
Does that mean it's? But does that mean he could have given it 2, or would he know to
I
give
think
it
maybe he just doesn't know.
2? Okay.
Like he would have given a 3 if it was all 3 Asia, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys
Yeah.
sure that Catboys don't just give good head? Okay.
I'm just saying, like, Catboy should be their third choice here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, whoever didn't click it.
Oh, sorry, it was me.
Y'all
It's
are
okay,
so
it's okay, we
heated
still
right
love it.
now.
Dude,
Big
when,
Ben
was
when,
Big
when it was
Ben.
Big Ben, he's
It
like,
was
oh my
Big Ben.
goodness.
Ben and
Obviously
Bug.
Bug and Big Ben.
I
What?
called it.
No, they wouldn't know it's Big Ben beyond.
Kung Fu Panda
Yeah.
the Bug. I was
Big
so
Ben
excited
is
because
tricky.
Minx got it, and then Minx was like, Cat Boys. And I'm like, no,
He's
you
a cat boy!
lost it.
He is a cat boy.
Because this has been so long since I've seen Kung Fu Panda, I was
Mhm.
just lost on the Big Ben thing.
That's fair. Well, the Big Ben thing was glass because, you know, it's a giant glass clock.
Yes, that's what
No, that's
I
fair.
said.
But
Buzzer, do you think
I
of
guess
Big
I just
Ben
don't
as
think
a
of it
as
like
glass?
I think it's
I-
like, look like it's made
I
of a lot of
no. If
glass.
anyone ever said glass, I would not think.
Yeah,
of
I
Big
would
Ben.
never
I
think
would not-
Big
I
Ben
didn't
and
think
glass.
Big
I
Ben
live
was
there.
glass.
I live there.
Really?
People in
okay,
chat said it is
okay.
glass
Just like
on
a
the
nice
clock.
structure. to me.
It is-
Actually, Big Ben is made out of metal because it's the bell inside the clock. So
Okay.
No,
No,
I would not
the
know this because I'm
glass
American.
face. The glass face. So those of us who don't live over there and see it all the time, like I know I have experience from seeing it represented in Basil of Baker Street, the Great Mouse Detective, where they're
Mm.
dangling off the clock. And
It is
there's the
cracked in that.
glass
It
bit,
is.
yeah.
It is cracked
Okay,
as
So,
well.
can-
yeah.
Oh, that
Our-
is true.
Our exposure that
Yes.
we have to it in media and culture might be different from yours.
can I
no,
raise
no,
you
I
a more
completely
iconic
see that.
scene where Tomater is about to be crushed by the cogs inside Big Ben?
I guess when I think glass in terms
Oh
of a
my
building, I think
God.
like a modern
cars, too.
skyscraper where it's just like all
Yeah.
windows.
Yeah.
Does
Does it actually have a giant glass covering on it? Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
yeah,
It has
apparently
glass
Doesn't it?
no, it has glass panels between like not I don't know if it's bronze, but like
Oh, okay.
metalwork. So
Got it.
I don't think it's one giant sheet of glass. It's different glass panels within.
Oh no, the clock face
face
is made from hundreds of
Apparently,
individual
crab
pieces of glass.
ragoons.
Yeah.
Crab ragoons were
Okay.
invented in Oakland, California.
I had to
Yeah.
ask
Yeah.
what crab
Yes,
rangoon
they were.
was, dude. I did not
Yes.
know
Yeah,
what it
they're
was.
not like a. Yeah, they're
I
definitely an
didn't
American
answer.
Asian
I'm
thing.
so sorry.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I
Pyong, by
started
the way,
thinking so hard.
I was real. I'm not gonna lie. I was struggling here, and I was just like so happy listening to the debate. 3 wrong answers. Like, I was just-
I was like, oh damn.
So good.
It's just the allure of Catboys.
I didn't even think about showerhead, by the way, on that one. Like, I didn't even think about the word at all. I was just like, how do I connect Mohawk and anything here at all? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
fair.
like, good luck with
Calculated risk. Calculated risk. At least it wasn't.
oh yeah, and when you guys
Yeah,
said
good thing it was
captain,
in.
it was like the first thing I went, oh, it's gonna be so.
No, we weren't gonna
Oh,
press
no,
it.
it's
We weren't gonna click
over.
it.
It's Jehovah.
You're
That
like,
was so
well,
funny, though.
Jordan's white, or whoever said that, I was like, no.
Was that it, or did you want to do
I
like
think
a
that was
quick,
it, right?
a quick one?
Oh,
We have 5 minutes.
The quickest,
do a quick
funniest
meme one.
Lehu, I think
quickest.
you deserve another go because you only got 1 turn, like to do a clip if you want.
I'm so down for this.
Meme mode.
I'm
Ozzy,
so
go.
ready.
Meme game,
Okay,
meme game,
let's
meme
do it,
game.
Let's do it.
I'm so ready for the memes.
Let's freaking go!
Robbers.
Wait, hey guys, what's that word on the very middle left column?
Wait, sorry. Say that again.
Kung Fu.
On the
Oh,
left.
the word on the middle left column. Subscribe. Yes.
Oh, we should all do that. Anyone listening, watching,
should all do Kung
etc.
Fu.
Wait, why is Bay Street on
Subs-
here?
Because I put you in there.
Oh, thank you.
No, that's just like in the default code names.
Boobas!
That's crazy.
Booba 7.
Subscribe for the titties.
Melons! If you don't click melons right now.
Wait, hold on. Where's Mel? Yeah, let's do it.
Melon.
I feel like
Thank
cake
you,
is like
Zeke.
Booba's adjacent.
Emma Frost, true.
Who is Emma
Collarbone is
Frost?
pretty
Okay.
close to the booba. Wheels are circular, and that's
Yeah,
similar to
no.
What about
boobas.
coconut?
Wait, hold on.
We appreciate
she got
women
some
of
big
all
old coconut.
sizes, right? Yeah, like
Melons and coconuts.
I subscribe to see
They
the
straight
melons
loves
and
boobas.
coconuts.
not
Where's
true
Love
actually,
Honey?
Z. Not true.
I feel like everyone loves
Oh, you're-
boobas.
I'm a butt man.
Did I miss Z
Respect.
explaining? Sorry, I definitely did I miss Z
Respect.
Says
explaining
he's a
taste?
butt man. Snibbity-dee-dee-beep-a-dop-bop.
Or did he?
I'm
Did
not.
Z just?
I'm not taking any questions.
Okay, I was gonna say, did you just silently click that, or were you like, yes?
I silently.
You see a picture of Booba and you want to lick the picture, just like in SpongeBob.
Okay.
Wowie.
We're going for taste over cake and other ones.
I mean, Z has good taste, right?
Exactly.
Hmm.
I don't know if
All right,
I'm.
guys.
Thick cake.
It's a meme round. Let's just click it. I
It's a
guess.
meme
Go for it.
round.
Gotta go fast.
Cake is booba
Hey.
adjacent.
I would have thought it was cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. But cake is more like the booty.
I would have clicked suit in a hopeful manner.
Booba suit.
No, just like when women wear suits,
A
sometimes it
booba
looks
suit?
really good.
Ew.
You know, like,
Yeah, I get it.
Mm.
dude. We were talking about the TikTok stuff earlier, and I wanted to chime
Mhm.
in. What?
Oh my
the
God.
heck?
Eh, what the?
I can't-
You got booba,
Oh.
then you got this.
Where all
Wear
the
all the
glass?
glasses and also the movie The Bug and Crane. Chat, don't forget to subscribe.
I don't even know the rest of this. It's like
Where all the
I
glasses
ain't reading all that, little bro. I'm happy
No
for
more
you.
Where all the
naming,
glasses-
but I don't
London.
think I agreed to this.
Hey,
it's only 3
Rifkin.
of them.
Rifkin is the
Okay.
one who. Oh, it's only 3. Oh,
Dang.
because
That
I was
is
gonna say
amazing.
base
That was
grade
a whole
because he was the one in
sentence.
that last round.
Wait, what?
Because
Because
you
you
were
wanted
the
us
one
to
in the. You were the
subscribe.
spy master.
Tequila.
And,
Tequila.
yeah.
Oh.
Salsa.
Nice.
Oh.
Would not have.
Mm,
It
Thank you,
tastes
Dad.
Are they gonna
good.
get all of
You
them?
could taste
I think
tequila.
taste. Are you?
Oh no!
It does not taste good. What?
But
But
it
it
tastes
tastes good
fine.
after-
All it has to do is
Tequila tastes
taste.
great after like 5 of them. Okay.
It also
tastes
has a
amazing.
taste.
After 5.
Tequila.
It's a meme round, Don. It's supposed to go quick, and it's just dumb. It's not a serious round.
A good night turns south for me.
Okay, wait.
I
What
once did
about
8 tequila shots
South
at
of the
TwitchCon.
border, or
Oh my God. Wait, Jordan, that tequila you had with your dad, was that one supposed to taste good?
Was it supposed to taste good?
Yeah, was
yes,
it?
it's not supposed to taste terrible.
Well, it did.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, okay.
I did not like it.
All right. Well, it's just not your thing.
Probably not.
it can be an acquired taste for many.
If you're in
if
your
you're in
birthday
your
suit, then your pee-pee is exposed.
Oh, it was meant to be birthday blank. I put ... suit instead of some suit.
So you suit. Oh, guys, what we
Wow,
suit?
game over, cheater. Can't believe you just forfeited.
I can't believe
cheated.
I cheated in that way and that way only.
What if our
Then your pipe is exposed.
Only that way.
what if our base trade
Pipe.
is exposed?
Okay, I think.
Click base
I think
trade.
that's-
Oh.
Well, no, wait, that was it.
I know, but I want him to just click it. 'Cause it's his name. He should be able to click his name.
Oh, what if it's the bomb?
I mean, Jordan couldn't
Rifkin
Jordan
is the
couldn't
bomb,
click captain
man.
last round.
Exactly.
He's the
I would have
bomb.com.
sabotaged the
Oh,
whole
man.
thing if I.
No,
clicked
but-
it.
Aw, thank you, Kara.
Did you click Sparkles?
Someone
No.
else did because he was very reluctant about being a celebrity. Remember?
Oh yeah, it was the other team that clicked Sparkles.
I didn't get to do it, Kara.
That's very sad.
$5
$5
marks.
$5
I bet
marks,
Rivkin
bro.
loves those.
Yeah, we have Applebee's in Canada. I love that place. It's so good.
Is it?
None of this relates to Applebee's or Margs.
Um,
You guys
Don't
are,
have any ideas.
you guys are trying too hard.
They serve cheesecake, right? There,
Yeah,
probably.
why $5 marks? Though there's no drink related stuff here.
Do they serve them in like a hollowed out cactus? I don't know. Like it might look cool.
Maybe if you drink too many, you end up in bed, dead,
Go
asleep.
to sleep. You're right.
I think cheesecake is a
Damn.
good shout. It must
I
be.
was
thrown out of the
right.
bar
I
for
feel like you
What
go
the hell?
party on the street after you have a $5 marg. Or you start
Oh my
dancing, yeah,
gosh.
like an emo.
They're gonna get all of these, and it's gonna be very funny.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
I think emo. I feel like you'll just like start twerking. Okay.
Oz, I will let you know, regardless of the clue, I'm gonna click my name before we put too much effort into
Immediately
it.
click it before
Like even if it
anything
says base trade 0 because it's the black card. Whoa! Hey! What a
You're
dick!
not a loser,
Baited.
Rifkin.
Wait, true, because the clue didn't work for them.
Damn,
Yeah,
that
it
made
wasn't
Ozza look
right.
like Ozza look terrible.
Oz is just mean.
I was just trolling, man.
He's clearly calling the werewolf a loser.
Dang.
Oh wait, loser
True.
one. I should have clicked Blizzard.
Oh, Blizz.
No, like the company.
I think it might have just been a dig
Huh.
at Blizz.
Oh,
he's not
poor
here.
Blizz.
He's catching a stray.
Yeah, what the heck?
I was definitely talking about the company. I didn't know there was someone even named Blizzard.
Chaps, not buttless. Those would be pants.
Chaps.
For the streets.
You know, all chaps are assless, right?
Go on.
What are
Can't.
what
Yeah,
does it
that
mean
is
to
what
be
I was
buttless?
saying. That was the joke.
In RuneScape, you have dragonhide chaps.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're not
Yeah,
assless.
no
That went over
swearing.
my
That's why
head.
she said buttless.
Buttless.
yeah. Yeah, dang.
Hey Jordan, I have a question.
Yes.
So you know, we try our best, blah blah blah, but sometimes a swear slips out. Do you just roll with it and accept like that it might get demonetized, or what do you do? Like, do you cut it out? I don't even know.
I usually just let it go.
And
Pray-
nothing bad has ever
You
happened.
just pray the YouTube gods are chill with it, type thing.
You do pray the YouTube gods are chill with it. Usually it's okay unless it's in the unless it's someone with a Spanish accent who says the word focus in the first 30 seconds of the video, and then YouTube thinks that they're saying something that isn't focus.
Yeah.
Which is
I
more
can,
of a U
I can see that
sound,
with a French accent too.
Yep.
and
Yep.
and then I get demonetized.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, I mean, whenever I see Jordan's in a lobby, I consider
Trying
it
to
a
think
fun
about that one.
challenge. Like, how else can I say this?
Exactly.
more creative
I
about
haven't
it.
A game
sworn
in a
today.
game.
I haven't sworn at all today.
Good job, Minx.
I'm
So
usually
bad.
okay with it, but like when we play scary stuff and I get scared, I like my inhibitor
Oh yeah, it
turns
just
off.
comes
like,
out.
Yeah.
I don't know what to click here. This is I don't know.
I forgot you guys had a clue.
I feel like werewolves, they could wear chaps. In the street. And bicycles have wheels and you put your butt on the seat.
I really want to click
If the
cactus
chap
so
comes
bad
down,
for
is
some
it just
reason.
direct butt on the bike seat?
Yes. And it would get
Is
very
the
sweaty.
idea with that like it's a hatch, so if you gotta go poo, you can just like drop the trap door?
Yeah, it's actually like very efficient when you think about it. I'm gonna click wheel.
Well,
all that discussion.
I had no better ideas.
Oh my
werewolf?
Oh,
god.
imprinted.
and what's the other one, guys?
Ooh.
Loser.
Oh yeah, which one's loser?
I think I don't think loser actually was pointing us to a real one.
I think he's just taking a dig at me, bro.
Ladder. Dang it.
Oh, ladder.
Oops.
Oh, you
Okay,
should
there
have
we
picked
go.
the former.
There's still a chance.
Oops.
I still think
Because
it's cactus, by the way.
Applebee's serves $5 margs with a ladder in them.
Oh.
Yes.
Really?
Is that a real thing? I don't know.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
I
Because they're
never in my
bottomless,
life-
so you need a ladder to get down.
Well, if it's bottomless, how's the ladder gonna help?
It dangles over the
Cactus.
edge.
I'm gonna
Cactus.
click it. I'm desperate for cactus here.
Spiked
Cactus.
up, huh?
Collar. That's it. That's the end.
A spiked collar. Yes.
Good job.
Oh, switch.
Well done.
Let's go.
GG.
Thanks for the games, everyone.
GG.
Well done, everybody.
Good
Super
games,
fun.
good
Yeah.
games.
Thank you for the invite, Kara.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, so long, farewell.
That was fun. I haven't played, dude. I'm so not sweaty Codename player. No idea what I'm doing as we fumble through it. Okay, so I spent all of yesterday. Oh, I got the big guy. One sec. Get rid of that. I spent all of yesterday getting the match arena sorted, and today we started sending out Discord invites. The wipe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days away. I'm pretty stoked. The only thing I'm focusing on between now and then is trying to get my sleep in order. What is this clip Inky's posted? Oz, I will let you know. You're a jerk for clipping this. Regardless of the clue, I'm gonna click my name before we put too much effort into it.
Click it before
Like even if
anything
it says base trades. Sorry, just side. I love Pyonk's little boogie tag thing. It's so cute. 0 because it's the black card. Whoa! What a dick! Wait, oh my god. This is sorry, ADHD, but like Temple taps. I have such a good clip, Inky, you gotta see from Temples. I think I DM'd it to you, but for everyone else who didn't see it. Would it be shit? What I called it, like subtle foreshadowing. There we go.
I'm about to get.
Oh my god, this is from this morning. This was so fucking funny. Hang on, how do I make this on the top so you guys can see his face? You gotta see his face. Temple's face at the 25-second mark is the best fucking thing. I want to make it to like a GIF. Okay, so like, don't worry about what happens. Just watch Temple's face. It's so good.
Crocodile. I know, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm swimming over there right now. I just got really high, walked into my kitchen and made dumplings from scratch. Fire. I'm dead!
Actually?
Fuck! What the fuck is this mechanic? Yo! What the I'm full dead. I'm full dead.
Here it is. Here it comes. What the fuck? He's so disgusted with what happened. I'm so glad I was there live when it happened. Oh my god, it's so funny. And it's like, it was made better too by the fact that he's like sarcastically, oh, I'm gonna die to a croc, and then like just straight up dies to a croc. So good. All right, guys. Here's where I'm at. I was gonna try and stream RimWorld after this, and I see Inky's saying for Balatro. I have not played Balatro in a month now. I wouldn't be opposed to that, but I think I'm gonna spend today doing what I did yesterday. I was pretty good. Listen, I know my sleep schedule is not the most interesting thing to hear, but I made it all the way to 7 p.m. yesterday, and I was pretty proud of that. Then I slept and woke up at like 11:30, so it was a very short sleep, and I've been awake since then. And I'm hoping that if I can make it to 7 o'clock again, I'll sleep a little longer this time. But either way, being awake and active right now, this is when I need to be awake and active for like the wipe. So I need to get I need to slide into this schedule. You know what I mean? So I think rather than try and stream more, I'm gonna go do low energy things so I can stay awake more easily. I am already kind of tired, and I also feel like I'm just not going to be speaking very much if I keep streaming because I'm so tired. You know what I mean? try to make it to 8. I think I can make it to a lot later. Yesterday was just really tough. I felt like at this particular time yesterday, I was ready to pass the fuck out. Right now, I'm just kind of tired. You know what I mean? And that's really I'm saying. Like, if I just keep streaming, I feel like I'm not gonna be saying anything, man. It's not gonna be entertaining. I'm just gonna be sitting here like quietly, autistically playing something, which is like what I'm going to go do anyway, I guess. But like, you know, it's more of a there's no pressure about trying to like read chat and make sure I'm like talking and energy dependent things. I don't know. Anyways, look, the other thing I want to talk about before I go to is anime night tomorrow is gonna be probably the last one for a couple weeks, because with the sub wipe going on, I don't think I'm gonna try and run it during unless there's like a good reason for it, like the wipe is slow or we're getting griefed and it's not fun to log on. Like, I'm probably gonna skip anime night for the June wipe. So we'll get some more Kill la Kill in tomorrow, and then it'll probably be a week-long break, and then we'll be back again after. So that's kind of where I'm at with anime night and such. Also, okay, I told Kara about this earlier. I think it's my time to do story time before I go. Oh my god, I'm so mad about this. This is MS Paint time. This is like this is contributing to why I'm feeling miserable today, by the way. While I was complaining before the stream got started. Hang on, let me put this display capture back down so I can show you guys. I should have just added a second one. I fucked up my scene by doing this. Okay, so imagine, if you will, my couch. This is like a bad perspective of it, but this is like the bottom of the couch, right? And like, you know, you get your cushion up here or whatever. I don't know, like this is like the leg of the couch basically, right? And so I don't know when or how long ago, and it's weird because I have a lot of traffic around my couch. Like, I walk near my couch literally every single day, and somehow at some point I must have broken something, or there's some glass or something. But basically there's a piece of glass. This is like a hyperbolic drawing, it doesn't look like this, but there's like a piece of glass like this sticking out from it, and I've somehow walked over this, by this, near this, like every day for however long it's been here, and I've never noticed it, right? Never stepped on it and thought, oh, whatever. So anyways, this morning I am walking into the couch, and my foot, this is a terrible foot, is going to end up going like this. And I'm going to effectively stab my toe with this piece of glass, and it causes like a massive cut. And so I rushed off to the bathroom. I immediately started like I'm squeezing it tight, putting pressure on it. I'm cleaning it. I'm putting fucking hydrogen peroxide to disinfect it. Like, it stings. It hurts. Right now it's throbbing. It's been throbbing this whole time I've been live. It hurts, but luckily it seems like the cut was more superficial than damaging. Like, it doesn't, at least it didn't feel like it went very deep. It just felt like I sliced it, you know, but I sliced it long, unfortunately. So if this is like my toe, the cut is kind of like a weird V shape like this. And so it's pretty big, but it's not deep. Anyway, I told Kara about this earlier. I'm like, this fucking sucks. I'm not canceling a Codenames or nothing, but I might be late because I'm taking care of this thing. And then, like, right before Codenames, I went to go change the bandage because, you know, keep it clean, whatever. Put a little bit more hydrogen peroxide on it, right? And then I went to the fridge to get some water after cleaning it, and fucking all these cherries I bought fell out of the fridge this morning. Like, they were in a bag, and I guess the bag was just leaned like too close to the door or something. I don't know. I don't understand how, because it wasn't like that when I put it in the fridge. But basically I opened the fridge door and like all these cherries fall out. So I lost like half a bag of cherries, which sucks. I think it's like a pound of cherries total, I think. So it's like a good amount of cherries. And it's like, it just sucks because like my salad yesterday, which I was whining about on stream, was terrible because it was like 80% stems. My cherries today, it's like I'm not exaggerating. I have not had fruit in my I've had vegetables, but I've not had fruit in my fridge in like 3 years. And the one time I do, like, of course, right? Like, I'm trying to be healthy and it's just backfiring on me in every way possible. And so my mental is a little tilted right now. I'm glad we did Codenames. It was really fun. It was the pick me up I needed, but I'm very tilted, I guess. Wish I wasn't, but I am. Anyway, I'm gonna go play some Evanescence and play Hearthstone on my iPad. Thank you for joining me for the short stream, guys. If anyone's looking for something to do, go watch The Rehearsal season 2. You don't need to have watched season 1. It's not that kind of a show. You can literally just jump into season 2, and it is some of the greatest television. Seriously, I wish I could have sat down and just talked with Z about it for a while. Is Cara still alive? Or is Jordan still alive? Hang on. Twitch. TV/Captain Sparkles. Jordan's doing Minecraft. Okay, here, I'll send you to Jordan. Take care, have fun. GG's. And if you're a subscriber who's part of the Subwipe, make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you don't leave it to the last minute. Blah, 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 blah. So long.